there you are. What's up? YouTubers, Twitchers, Kickers. I'm here. I'm here. Just get my Cash App up and I will be right with you people. Hi, Louiso. Something strange going on with my chat there. Give me a second, you guys. Cash App. One word, money sign, Cleveland Housewife, capital C, capital H. Use it to donate. Okay, it's pinned. It's pinned, Tyler Proof. Hold on. Let me go deal with Labubu. Labubu. Got a new candle for stream. Skippy bought me this candle. Let's light it. It's brand new. It is called Spiced White Pumpkin. Why? Because Skippy never calls me by my name. Skippy never calls me Jennifer. Skippy only calls me Pumpkin or my name.
Isn't that how you got bounced out of
and it's white. So there you go. Spiced White Pumpkin is what we're burning this morning. A brand new candle.
Where's Mom and Dad?
Amazing. What is this one?
We took this trip to Garden Grove. Smelled like a blue dog inside the van. Oh yeah. This ain't no funky reggae party. $5 at the door. It gets so real sometimes. Who wrote my rhyme? I've got the microwave, got the VCR.
Stop! Hey, killer! Why are we barking, killer? Killer! Killer!
Oh yeah.
What? Killer! Chill chat. Killer! What's happening? Don't fuck around with my dog. Cheers! Happy Saturday. Ah, shit, I spilled water. Damn it. Party foul. Bong on the couch. Damn it, I knew I felt it too much. What's illegal? It's legal here in Cleveland. Just a little bit of water, and it was brand new. I just put it in, and I put way too much in. This bong is so tiny, it only holds this much water. So if I put this much water in, it will come out. Let's try again. Let's see if we can not spill it.
Finding roaches in the pot. Oh, all these things I do.
Shout out to Afro Man. Hi Cincinnati, you got out of Cleveland. Hi Stranger Things Edits, happy birthday. Well, the animals went in the other room, so they're in the other living room, so you don't have to worry about it. I don't really smoke when they're in this room, you guys. I'm getting cancer. I already have cancer, but thank you for saying that. I do have skin cancer at the moment, so, you know, maybe we'd be a little bit more careful with our words in chat, guys. Real MTB addict, you're going to give me $20? Well, welcome. I take super chats and I take Cash App. Thank you very much. Heather, how am I feeling today? Oh, you have a 500-acre farm in Ohio? Well, you should let me and my husband rent it out from you. I am married, you guys, so welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer. Welcome to my channel. You have reached my channel, The Real Housewife of Cleveland. Keyword housewife. Yes, I'm Jennifer. I'm a housewife of over 18 years. I'm a 56-year-old live streamer, content creator, wife, rescue animal mom. So come on in. Let's start with the day. Do I have any tattoos? I have so many tattoos, and these you can see quite clearly. Am I permitted to play around? Only on live stream, not in real life, so no. And nor would I want to. I'm very happily married, you guys. I love my husband. Heather, you want to know how I'm doing? The cat is behind me. The cat is sleeping. That's Mr. Black, the rescue cat. Heather, I'm a little stressed out. I was a little stressed out from the interview the other night. I got a pimple. Heather, I got a pimple. I haven't had a pimple in fucking 8 years. So, exciting, huh? I have a bunch of tattoos, you guys. I've got the old school tramp stamp. I've got these. I've got this one. I have wrist tattoos, and I have finger tattoos. And these two are both memorial tattoos. This one to my father, this one to my great-grandma. I don't know why this fucking remote doesn't work today. And it's really on my nerves. I don't mind telling you guys. Fucking work, man. All I need to do is get the volume going a little bit. I might be a little on edge this morning, you guys. I didn't sleep well last night. I've been having panic attacks all night. And I haven't smoked yet. And this is a piece of shit. Oh, let's try different batteries. Fuck's sake alive. I actually need to do something. So Heather Pooh, I've been stressed from the other night. The other night stressed me out. I was going to take a few days off, but I took yesterday off. Good enough, probably, huh? No, this shit doesn't work no matter what batteries I put in it. Will you want to explain this shit to me? It works when I'm not live streaming. Works when I'm not live streaming. God damn it. Fuck you. Oh my god. So this will be the stream, just me fucking around with batteries at this point. I hope you're all excited because that's what you're getting. Not at all. Not working at all. All these batteries are supposed to work. I don't fucking know. Won't turn up at all. Really something else. Ah! I don't know. You think I might have hit the live a little prematurely? I think I might have. What are you saying? You're saying, get your shit together, lady. Donald Trump. Oh, he's giving me, you got a full racial slur tower in chat. Good job. No, I don't have mods. Real BTM addict. You stop messing around. Do I have a tongue ring? Not anymore. I used to have two. Not anymore. After it broke several of my molars and teeth in the back of my mouth, no, I decided that was no fun. Block Sick Wicked. Why? Why would I block Sick Wicked? Because they're saying meth? They're allowed to say meth, you guys. This is a free speech chat. You can say whatever you want, unless you're doxing or coming really, really, really hard for me or my chat. You can say whatever you want in here. Hi, Sick Wicked, and Sick Wicked's one of my trolls. Well, that's because Sick Wicked is a troll, honey. There aren't just live streamers and creators, and there's not just chat. Trolls have their place as well. Trolls help us creators. How do they help us? They help us get people into our rooms. They help our algorithm. They help us monetize streamers that are getting paid, get paid more. So we love our trolls, and we don't have a problem keeping trolls in here, you guys. I myself am a troll. Why do I let people troll me? Honey, I can't control it. I'm a live streamer. I'm on a public YouTube platform. Once I start taking people out that are assholes, I'm gonna have 12 people left if I do that, right? So I gotta realize where I am and be realistic about it. My trolls help my algorithm. My algorithm helps my monetization. My monetization is money that goes in my pocket. So every little bit of this is a well-oiled machine, and all these pieces work and move freely. Now let me say what I can say to you about that. If you don't like Sick Wicked and what they're saying, you guys, which I understand that, maybe they're bothering you in chat, you guys can block them yourselves. Click on their names, click on Sick Wicked, and block them yourself. That way you don't have to bother with it in chat. But I need that. These are my trolls, and I take pride in them. Do you think I said, oh, well, be real, addict, I might delete you from my chat because you're giving me you're worse right now than my trolls. Okay? I don't need a chatter coming in here telling me how to run my channel and giving me their judgments. So you can leave my chat, fucktard. Maybe I just get rid of you. And I never said that I rely on trolls. I said that trolls have a part in chat. And, because you don't like reading words. Okay. Well, I don't like reading your words, that's for sure. Lot of trolls in chat today. Sick Wicked is winning though. Donald Trump, you're coming well in back in the second. Hi Huckleberry, how are you, doll? Good to see you. So we're taking Real Addict out of my chat because I'm sick of them. Go have your own channel, asshole, and do what you want on your channel. Donald Trump says I am your troll. Yes, I know, and I love you. Thank you. You see how I stick up for you? I just got rid of a chat member because I was sticking up for my trolls. Ha! How about that? Appreciate that, you guys. Huckleberry says I'm well. You? Huckleberry, I'm stressed out. I set up this camera twice yesterday to stream, and I couldn't do it. Huckleberry, I have a pimple. Right there. Huckleberry, I haven't had a pimple in 8 years. Okay, I'm 56 years old. I don't get pimples. So that's how stressed out I was the other day that I got a pimple. I'm studying methology. No, I don't do meth. I only smoke weed. From the start, just how it would end. So, Huckleberry, I'm distracted by my trolls. They're really going for it today. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I was stressed out. Father God was like, what, an hour and 20 minutes late the other day to my stream. Remember I kept saying, I'm having a panic attack. I wasn't just saying that. I literally had about 10 panic attacks on stream. Guess what? It was my fault. There was a time difference. Father God was not late. It was all my fault. I came on an hour and 20 minutes early. Duh. He even sent me a message telling me that, but I didn't get the message till after stream. So I was stressed out over that. I was stressed over a couple things else going on. It was a lot. At Donald dropped tower right. Sick Wicked and Donald Trump are having tower wars. I love that. You guys go. Hi Matt Dixon, how are you? Welcome to chat. And just again, let me say, if you guys don't like my trolls, you can hit them and block them yourselves, you guys, because trolls will be staying. This is a free speech chat. If there's something that you don't like, take it out yourself. Matt Dixon says, how much are you accepting? I accept it all, Matt. How about you?
Hey, MK, where are we going?
And Matt says, what's up, bae? What's up with you?
So we're going to the Winter Olympics with P&G. Yeah!
Sick Wicked, you look 70.
Come back here, MK, come back here. Don't try to get my phone, you little twerp.
Hi, Anthony.
You're
How
gonna
are
see
you?
sports you've never seen before. Did you know that? You're going to see ice skating. You're going to see rollerblading. You're not going to see rollerblading. You're going to see
Huckleberry's
skiing,
right in
and
the
you're gonna
midst
see,
of an end
speed
tower.
skating and hockey.
Huckleberry, I wonder if you have them blocked. Huckleberry, Sick Wicked said they're 27. Huckleberry, what do you think of Father God spouting off your name? Didn't even come in chat. Didn't even say hello. Didn't say, hi Jennifer. Didn't come in with his usual greeting, which is, hello children. That's what Father God said for the past, since he's been Father God. Hello children. He said that, but he said Huckleberry first. What do you think about that? I have a lot of thoughts about that because he was definitely distracted by the name and the word Huckleberry. Maybe he's your Huckleberry. I don't know. It was wild. It was wild. I thought you should clip that. If I was you, Huckleberry, I would have clipped it. You could go on my channel, click on that stream, and it gives you options. One of the options on my stream is called Remix. To remix, you can do a collab with me, or you can use that audio. Doing a collab is a side-by-side. Using the audio, obviously you just use my audio, but you could use that for yourself on your channel if you like. You can make a video for yourself of Father God coming out there and being like, Huckleberry! And you can tell the story. Be like, Father God knows who I am. That's weird. Skippy did that on his channel because when Father God came out, he was like, hello, Jennifer and Skippy was not here. But Father God likes to give Skippy credit, and I like that he does that because he respects me and Skippy's relationship. And he always thinks that like Skippy is there protecting me. So the fact that he does that, I love that. And Skippy did clip that. Skippy made a collab. He used the audio and put that on his channel with Father God saying, Skippy! So you're welcome to do that, Huckleberry. Hi, Heather. How are you? Heather's just saying, wow. Matt says, I used to stay in Illyria. Okay, I used to hang out in Illyria back in my teenage years. Do you remember Spanky's? I used to go to Spanky's on Sunday when it was underage night. Yes, Sunday's Spanky's was the alternative goth kids night. Do you remember that? Well, it wasn't all goth kids. Goth kids just stayed to the left of the stage. But, yes, in the late 80s, early 90s, I was going to Spanky's in Illyria. Did I find the bee? Let me tell you the story about the bee. Okay, this is fucking Cleveland, Ohio. We don't have bees here right now. Okay? We don't have them. They're not flying around outside. It's still fucking cold. I don't have bugs in my house. Okay? I'm not that type of girl. This is not that type of house. I don't have bugs in here. I might find the occasional spider in the basement or something, but we don't have bugs. We certainly don't have bees in our house this time of year. So I was trying to keep fucking cool. I'm trying to like say my goodbyes to Father. I can tell he's wrapping it up. It's important, the introduction and the exit, you know? I want to make sure I'm saying my goodbyes properly. Well, I thought it was a fly. I don't have flies in my house either, but I would have guessed it was a fly more than a fucking bee in my home. So it's buzzing, coming near me. I'm doing one of these, like, what the fuck is there a fly in here for? I'm trying to get back to stream. Then it comes at me a second time, harder. I look at it, I can see the yellow and black rings on it. I'm like a little embarrassed because I'm trying to be a host and I'm doing this and I'm realizing in my head there's a fucking bee in here. It could not only bite me, it could bite my dogs. You know, and I think that Killer is a little sensitive to bee bites. She's gotten bit by a bee once before. We had to take her to the vet. So I was concerned about that at the same time. Flick it away. The third time it comes back, it's in the camera. I'm going to clip that this morning. It's right here. It's buzzing. I am positive you guys heard it in the camera because I could see its little rings and I could hear its buzzing. It came straight from my face and was right here. I literally with my hand mogged it. I mugged it away. I didn't hit it. I was pushing it. My hand was moving, it was pushing back on me. The weirdest thing that's ever happened in my life. Then we all had a discussion about the bee, how Father said it was Mother God coming to visit me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I figured that I would shut down stream within a minute and a half, which I did, and I'd go catch the bee and find the bee. Nothing. Nothing. Nada. Zero. No open window. No bee. I'm a human being. I'm sitting here with perfume on, with skin lotion on, with oils, with hair stuff in. Bees are attracted to that. I'm the bait. It would have been coming back to me, correct? No, it did not come back to me. I have to move this blanket because I spilled Bong water on it this morning. It was clean water, but it's a little moist right there. Sorry, Mr. Black. There we go. That's better. So, that bee was not a normal bee, okay? I'm not saying it was Mother God, but I'm not saying it wasn't. Okay, because that bee, I'm a spiritual person, and I'm a green witch, and I believe in signs, and I believe in animals, animal spirit guides, okay? That was someone, that was something, that was some sort of spiritual thing going on, because there was no bee in my house after that. I think you guys know, if you live in a home, you have animals, the bee will be by the window, the bee will go towards the plants, towards you. Nothing. I never saw it before that, I never saw it after that. And did you see, also while I was streaming, all the lightning and shit that was coming down? It was honestly one of the weirdest streams I've ever done. I don't mind telling you. And there were a couple things that were said in that stream that blew me away. And I'm not going to get into that right now. I don't think. Am I? I don't think I am. But there's some things that were said in that stream that floored me. I love that Sick Wicked and Donald Trump are having wars. Sick Wicked says, I let bees sting me on purpose. Heather's just like, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know about this, Heather. It's a weird situation, and I don't know what to say about it. There's things I want to say, but I'm holding back. Oh, Jesus, Reptilian. Reptilian says, I almost swallowed a bee that got inside my Red Bull can at the skate park, and he was traumatized. Yeah, that's traumatizing. That could probably kill you, right? If you were allergic to bees and you swallowed a bee, it'd probably kill you, right? Oh, Huckleberry says weird bee thing. I made a bee 1950 video that morning. Oh, really? Well, you want to know something else? Danny Phantom Live. You know, my buddy Danny. Well, he couldn't come into that stream because he was streaming at a Hornets. name. Interesting. And also a sign. Hi, Gabriel. Jesus loves me and God bless. Thank you. And Sick Wicked is just giving me the N-word. Thank you. Something's up with my phone today and nothing's working like I needed to. I'm having an off day. It's probably because of the pimple. I'm very disgusted that I have a pimple. I'm a very vain girl, and it's amazing that I live streamed with a pimple. It's amazing that I pointed out to you. Hi, Jordan. What are you up to? We're just waking and baking. We're just getting started here. We're trying to get words in edgewise next to my trolls. So if you guys want to not see my trolls, you can block them yourself. Click on their name and block them yourselves in chat, you guys. Tree Rogi, hi. Tree Rogi is coming in as a troll as well, I say. But they're coming in with a different word. What has P and Q in it, Tree Rogi? Interesting. Frantistic Proby Jack. I'm just gonna call you Fran. Is that okay? Hi, how are you? Get rid of Tree Ogie. No, Tree Ogie can be in here just like you can, doll. It's a troll war in my chat today. The trolls are fighting. Heather says I'm still speechless. Let me ask you, Heather, what part made you speechless, may I ask? Heather, you're a Baptist, you're a Christian woman, and I think that him talking a lot of that, I actually, while he was talking, Heather, wondered what you thought of a lot of that. Because he does take a lot of religious stuff, right? And mix it up with a lot of weird stuff, right? So, that could be real. It could not be real, too. I don't know what you think about that. Heather, what do you think? I'd like to know some of your guys' thoughts on that. Heather, what was your worst and favorite part of Father God? And Huckleberry, I'd like to know that from you, too. Hi, Sarah. You said super chat? Okay, I like that. Super chat. Let's go. Wow, a lot of trolls in here today. Unbelievable. You married, bro? First of all, I don't like being called bro because I'm a very feminine female. So, yes, I'm married. The Real Housewife of Cleveland is my channel name. You may call me Cleveland or Jennifer or Real Housewife. What's up, Delaware? I didn't make lunch yet for you, doll. I'll get on that in a minute. I'll get my housewife ass off this stream in a minute and I'll make you lunch, okay, Delaware? What would you like?
Some will fall in love with life and drink it from a fountain that is pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain.
Heather says towards the end. Heather, be more specific. I'd like to know what you thought. Give me a sentence or two, Heather. While I was streaming, I literally thought, what is Heather thinking? I'd like to hear from you. You want a sandwich? I'll make you a sandwich, boo. I'm a good housewife. I love making sandwiches. I make the best sandwiches. Why am I online if I'm married? Because this is my job, and I am documenting my life. My husband supports it, and he is also a live streamer, so please go check out his page and troll him at Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media, at Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. So my husband supports me being on stream. If my husband is awake and we're hanging out, I'm usually not doing this, but my husband worked late night last night, and he is sleeping for the next few hours. So in between my housewife chores, my art, and whatever I need to do, I'm allowed to take a few hours of my day and do my hobby and document my life, weirdos. So Heather has put that in chat. Heather has put Skippy's channel in chat. Skippy is my husband. He is a live streamer and a content creator himself. He has platforms on Instagram, on TikTok, on Rumble, on Scoops, here on YouTube. Go check him out at Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. Ooh, there's Cookie in chat. Hi, Cookie. There's my favorite troll. How you doing, doll? And there's Devin. Have a nice day, Devin. Uncle Jukebox says lies, all lies. Hi, Mike. How are you? Oh, Claire's in chat. Hi, Claire. How are you? Claire. Who is this chatter by the name of Kelly Rodriguez? Spill. I've seen Kelly Rodriguez in chats a few times, and I always thought she was a cool chatter because she hated DJ Darren. Well, yesterday, Claire. Hi, Ranting Raccoon. Yesterday, Claire, when I was in Eric's chat, I wasn't saying too much because I can't say too much because I get trolled in anybody's chat. But I was there and Eric gave me a shout out. Eric was playing Primus Mud, which is kind of me and Eric's song because he named my bong that. So he was playing that and he didn't know I was in chat, so I came in chat and I said a little smoky poo thing. And then Eric saw me and he turned down the music and he said, "Real Housewife of Cleveland, let me give you a shout out." And I was like, yes, W. Eric, right? So I didn't say too much in there. But then at that point, Claire, Kelly Rodriguez, since we changed the ats, I think it's at T he Kelly. Okay? She comes in and she says, "Mrs. Cleveland, you're not allowed to be in this community. I won't stand for it. You're not allowed to be in this community, hun." And then I came back at her and I said, "Yet, here I am, getting a shout out from Eric, weirdo." So, I don't know what her deal is, but I don't like her. I used to like her because she used to talk shit about DJ Darren. But I don't even fuck with people in chat. I come in, I say hi. I think maybe she was a little jelly because Eric gave me a shout out, maybe. She didn't like that. Because I was only in chat and I said 2 to 3 things and she harped on me. This is not the community for you. Listen, Kelly, listen, little Kelly Poo. I'm loved in this community more than you are, doll. I'm a creator. I have a right to be in this community. I'm Eric's friend, IRL. Okay? I think that I have more of a right to be in Eric's chat than you do. Look, all of you can be in Eric's chat, but not one of us can push another one out. Okay? Especially me being a creator. Chat, you ain't gonna push me out for shit. So, yeah, that's a little weird. Hi, Shad238. How are you? Oh, Ranting Raccoon, you subscribed. Thank you. And Mike says you're good. James Sus Patriot. Hi, James. All you can think of to say is go Steelers? Okay, yeah, well, the Browns kind of suck. I don't take offense to that. I'm born and raised Cleveland, Ohio, so I already know the Browns are evil. Well, let's not listen to that Beck song. You had problem finding the Yub Nub channel, Heather? Well, it's very easy. You're spelling it wrong. Maybe that's why. You're spelling it Yum Nub. It's Yub Nub. YUBNUB81. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Yub Nub 81. I'll even put the @ for you. Because this is Eric's channel, and honestly, next to Danny Phantom Live, he really is my favorite live streamer. Well, I'll put them all in the top category. It is Danny Phantom Live, Eric, and One Sonic. Those are my favorite streamers, you guys. So go subscribe to Yubnub81. It's who I'm watching, and he's just getting started for the summer. His content for the summer is delicious. It's delicious. So go enjoy it. Ooh, Cookie says Jennifer is IP2. Thank you, Cookie. Well, I don't claim to call myself IP2, but I love IP2. IP2 always wins, okay? And IP2 are my friends and my homies, and I fuck with them, and I fuck with them hard, and they fuck with me. I don't claim to be IP2, okay? You need to be on the list, and Ice Poseidon needs to give you a fucking membership. So I don't have any of that, and I'm not trying to get any of that. How I identify as a YouTuber and a live streamer, but I have stuck not even this little toe, I've stuck this big toe into IP2 waters, okay? And it sits there. So, and yes, Chet is God, indeed. So yes, I rock with IP2 and they rock with me. But in the real things, in the real live streaming world, I'm just a live streamer and I'm just a YouTuber, and they are just one little community that I fuck with. I fuck with communities all over the world, and that's my goal. Mike is cracking up. Cookie is giving me hearts and smiling. I was thinking we would try to do a handstand this morning. A one-handed handstand. Are you guys up for it? I haven't done one in like a week or so.
Can I release that?
Heather said Father God was good in chat yesterday. Yes, he was. Well, Heather, Father God's a professional live streamer. He's been streaming longer than I have. And he streams numerous times a day, okay? He has a schedule that he live streams by. And you guys, please go subscribe to Father at Love Has One, Joy Reigns 2. At Love Has One, Joy Reigns 2. Here on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Instagram. It's the number in the number 1 and number 2. So Love Has One, Joy Reigns 2. All one word. Go check him out, you guys. Look, you can find excellent friends on the YouTube. You can find soulmates on the YouTube. You can find people that you have had other lifetimes with. You can find people that will hate you, destroy your life, and ruin your life as well. So you must be careful what you fuck with on YouTube. So if I'm fucking with IP2 on a public YouTube platform, you gotta make sure I'm very careful and I wear some body armor, okay? So you get the good and the bad. And it's up to you what you want to pick and choose from those communities. I don't sit in one community. I love a bunch of communities, and I'm going to pick fruits from every different one to make it how I want it in my own personal community, okay? A lot of people, like Melissa, will roll around and, I wish I was IP2, I wish I was IP2, and then she'll even lie. I'm IP2. You can't go around saying shit like that. You can't, okay? Because there are people and there are rules. Hi, Nicholas. I love you too. You need a gummy drink and your head hurts, Heather? Why does your head hurt? And you've never had a gummy in your life, I don't think. Ooh, Heather, la la la. I really love this new song. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. It's my new favorite song. It is Lana Del Rey's West Coast. Yeah, Claire wants to know, Heather, are you on the gummies? Did you get gummies, Heather? Bro, your grandma's going through it, and Kevin, you get a prayer. Yes, Heather, let's help Dimmy Dome SR, because his grandma needs a prayer. So you're going to get a Claire prayer from Scotland. It goes like this. You're going to get a prayer from Heather. She is our Baptist Christian. She's closest to God, the person I know next to Father God. And actually, Heather might win that one. So, and I'm going to pray for your grandma too. So this one goes out to Grandma. Grandma, feel better. Timmy Dome, hope your grandma feels better. Shit, she broke both of her kneecaps this morning. Ouch. Yikes, that's a rough one, man. Hi, KG. Heather, you should try gummies. You're a grown woman. All you gotta do is go to the store and buy them. But make sure you go to the dispensary and buy real ones. You don't go to the gas station and buy anything fake. You go to the dispensary and buy real THC gummies. And you say, my friend Jennifer told me to only take 35 milligrams, no less, Heather. It would help your back, Heather. It would help you. It would make you feel lovely. It wouldn't do anything bad to you. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Cookies here. Mike says super. Dimmy Doan says she'll be aye. Hi, Mike Striker. How are you? Ooh, Corn 1999 says I'm beautiful. Thank you. Hi, Melvin. Is that AI? I'm not AI. Like this is right here. And the word Cleveland is, but these aren't. Ooh, baby. Ooh, cookie, cookie, cookie. What's a good flavor of the gummy? Well, Heather, I like the red gummies. You're gonna pick gummy flavors like you would pick candy flavors. So I like cherry and strawberry. I like all red candies. So you want to go with that. My second flavor is the blue. I like a blue raspberry. So I'm going with the red or blue, Heather. Anything after that is always secondary. Ooh, what happened, honey? Okay, are you all right? That was Baxter.
If you are facing advanced
cherry,
non-small
yeah,
cell
cherry
lung
and strawberry
cancer,
is my
asking your doctor
favorite.
about a treatment plan with Keytruda is key. Keytruda is an immunotherapy. Keytruda
Come on, our
plus
boys tonight,
chemotherapy
Scotland.
is
What's going on? You keep talking about
clinical
something's
trials.
going on tonight in Scotland. What's going on? Is there a big game or something, Claire? Explain.
Certain chemotherapies as your first treatment. If you have
KG
advanced
says, Granny, can you please dance for us? I might dance for you later, but you can call me Jennifer or Cleveland or Real Housewife. I don't like Granny. I don't have kids, so I don't have grandchildren. If you're referring to my age, like, call me old fucking hag or call me old lady. I'd prefer that because I don't have children, so I'm no one's granny. You feel me?
Irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness, or fainting.
Hi, Lappy.
Cheese and
Oh,
appetite,
football.
thirst or urine,
Okay,
confusion,
so
memory
go
problems,
Scotland.
persistent or severe muscle pain or weakness, muscle cramps, fever, rash,
Gary
itching or
Frank
flushing.
says, show
There may be
me.
other side effects.
And Claire
Check your
says,
doctor
Heather,
about
it would
all
help
other
your back.
conditions, including
Me and
menopause,
Claire are right now
such as
being
Crohn's,
pushers,
ulcerative colitis, lupus,
drug
myasthenia
pushers to
gravis,
Heather. We're trying to get her to do
and organ,
gummies.
tissue, or stem cell transplant.
Claire.
Obviously,
Only you and I would do this. Let's go with Grimes. I'm feeling like I wanted a Grimes song this morning. Grimes. We had one that opened the show. I call it a show. Genesis. Let's try this one. This is a good one. We played Genesis when I started the show, and I didn't plan on it. KGSELD. That's a strange name. I'm just gonna call you KG, okay? Huckleberry's like, Claire's laughing. Only take it if you want, Heather, but it would help, honey. And she's right. I mean, it helps everything, Heather. It helps everything. And I think you'd have a fun time. KGB? I don't know what that means. Heather says, okay, Claire. So, make sure you guys have something to drink. I do not. Let's get it together. Let's get it out. You know me. You know what I want. You know what I want, chat. You know what I fucking want. Ginger ale. Here is your ginger, your favorite ginger streamer drinking ginger ale. That's me, bitches. That's me. So make sure you guys have something to drink. Bubbly. Hey, Claire, did you see Bay Clips? Or did you see Eric AF last night? Did you see them covering VP's newest rant? Because I also covered VP's newest rant this morning. I also put an AI video up. Can we talk about VP's fingernails for a minute? Holy fucking shit. Wow. I'm gonna give a shout out to Bay Clips right now. I love Bay Clips' show. If you guys are not subscribed to @Bay Clips, I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. I want you all to subscribe to him right now and tell him I sent you. Bay Clips. He put up a really good clip today, a vegan Patriot. She's on meth psychosis, you guys. She's on a rant. She's on one. Now, y'all know she used to be my girlfriend, and y'all know she's not anymore because she fucking did me dirty. So, when she coming on the stream with dirty fingernails and everybody's noticing, I'm going to make AI art about it, and I'm going to put that up there. So, I made some today. You're welcome. And, VP, clean your fingernails and get off meth. I'll still take Abby, by the way. I don't like you, but I'll still take Abby. You should give Abby to someone and get her out of Skid Row. Not cool. Not cool, VP. Edwin says, how have you been this morning? I've been good this morning. Oh, Carol Baskins. This is amazing. Look at Carol Baskins comes in there and says, hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Carol Baskins, let me give you a hug. You're my favorite in chat right now. Carol Baskins wins the award. How amazing is that? Oh my God, you just made my morning. King Trump, yes, King Trump. And any of you that are going to the No Kings protest today, I hope you all die in your sleep. Get a life. Support America. We don't have a king. We have a very good president. His name is Donald Trump. And if you wanted to be king, I would make him king. So y'all are gay. Heather says gross. Ooh, Adelmo Crown Royal and ginger ale called the Crown and Ginger, a simple, refreshing highball cocktail. Yes. I am a licensed bartender. I worked in the Cleveland Flats for years. I went to bartending school for 8 weeks to get my license. So yes, that is a lovely, refreshing highball. I am California sober. I do not drink alcohol, nor does my husband. We haven't drank alcohol in over 17 years. We just smoke weed. So if you want to put that in your ginger ale, you can, but it will make it disgusting and you will be drunk. So I wouldn't advise that. I advise you all to not drink alcohol. That's my preference. But if you want to drink alcohol, that's up to you. It makes me crazy, ugly, and weird. So I don't do it. Hi, David. Big Tex says he is stinky today. Ember says Trump 2028 or Marco Rubio. I'm going with DeSantis. I would like to see DeSantis. I don't want Rubio, and Trump can't run again, hun. It's impossible. Trump has already said he's not going to run and he can't run again. So it's probably Vance or DeSantis, which actually those two would be a great pair. DeSantis does really, really, really good things for Florida, and I'd like to see him bring that to America. Vance, I don't think is as good as either of those, but I think he's a good backup. You feel me? So those are my thoughts. Edwin says, some people tell me to mi changuji, which means shut your mouth in Igbo language. Okay? I love Igbo language. Let's all speak it right now. Blah, 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 blah. What do you think that means? KGSL says, Jennifer, can I come to your house? No, Skippy will not allow it. Skippy doesn't want any weird YouTubers at the house, okay? He's had enough experience with me becoming friends with weird YouTubers like VP, Vegan Patriot, calling the house. Minnie Manson, calling the house. Daisy the Venice Healer, calling the house. So no, if you are a YouTuber, Skippy's had enough of you, and he doesn't want you people calling or coming over anymore. Jesus is here. Hi, Jesus. Welcome to chat. You have a nice pair of ears. Thank you. 34 Bs, all natural. Jesus is here. Eight-inch cock? Damn. I mean, my husband's is bigger than that. What the hell, yo? Oh, you just hit 200 subscribers? Good for you, Jesus. You're going. You keep going. I remember when I had 200 subscribers, it was under 3 years ago. When I started my YouTube channel in 2007, you guys, but I didn't become a YouTuber until 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I had 12 subscribers when I started YouTubing. 12. So I remember 200. I remember my first 1,000. I remember 1,300. I remember 2,000 when I got my channel taken down. I remember when I got my channel taken back, and then I got 3,000. Then I got 5,000. Now I'm on my way to 6, and I'm monetized. So keep going, keep creating content. I say that I document my life every day. That's kind of an excuse for me to create content every day. Put something out every single day, whether it is a short, a video, or a live stream. Whether you are sick in bed, whether you are sad, whether it's winter or summer, put something on your channel every single day and get monetized as soon as you can. Hi, pillows. No one's doubting. No one's gonna press X. KG Cell says, I am hurt in my heart. Well, you're talking to a married woman. Yeah, Jesus, I first read that and you said you hated 200 subscribers. I was like, you hate your people? Okay. That's very VP as well. VP hates all her subscribers as well. Why did my channel get taken down? Because I became friends with another YouTuber. We're discussing how I hate becoming friends with YouTubers. This one's name was Dopey Girl, Melissa, and she was a homeless girl in LA. So stupid me, I decided to collab with her and do YouTube collabs with her, and I kind of became friends with her. And then I gave her my password. So that's how my YouTube channel got taken down. It wasn't YouTube that did it. It was another YouTuber did it to spite me and to hurt me because they got mad at me. Why did she get mad at me? I don't know. I can't even remember the reason why she chose to take down my channel and delete all my content that I had there since 2007. That includes all my wedding videos. That's why I started my YouTube channel, so I could put my wedding videos from 2007 up there. I no longer have those anymore. There was all kinds of videos of my past rescue dogs before and after. They're all dead now. I don't have any of those videos anymore because Melissa, Dopey Girl, took them down. So that's how I lost my channel. So my advice to you is how I just talked to Kay. You don't become friends with other YouTubers. You don't give them your password to help you on your channel because they are probably on meth and they're probably going to take your channel down for no other reason that they're jealous of you. Okay? Because they want what you have. And if they delete you, then maybe they can rise up, they think. Well, no one deleted me. I ended up coming back. And guess where Dopey is, girl, now? Yeah, she's still homeless, still on dope, still fat. No one loves her. She's down here. She maybe she gets 200 views on her streams, and she streams all the time. I get numerous K on my streams, so... Karma. Karma is what happens in the end, you guys. So be cool to people on YouTube. Don't be mean, and don't take down their channel. Hey, Reptilian777, welcome back to chat. How are you? And you have an Insta, which is the same. Reptilian777 has an Instagram, you guys. Everybody go check it out.
Look what I'm doing. You see the way I'm twisting it?
Reptilian, am I subscribed to you? Do you have content? Ooh, you do have content, Reptilian. Okay. Nice to meet you. I'm going to subscribe to you here myself. I don't have a YouTube, but my husband has a YouTube that I use. His Instagram that I use. His Instagram is at Cleveland216media. At Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. At Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. At Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. That's Skippy's channel. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of it. So I'll hit you up there, Reptilian. What are you doing on your channel, Reptilian? You got you're dancing and you're singing? Money sign Cleveland Housewife is my Cash App, Abdul. Yes, and it's right here. And it is pinned in chat. My Cash App is money sign. Ooh, that's wrong, isn't it? There shouldn't be a space between that. Money sign. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. That's right. Let me do this with two hands. She said to him. Okay, so there's the Cash App correctly. Pinned. I had to do that 900 times. Excuse me for being a retard in the chat. Leaving it right there. For fuck's sake, Jennifer. Get it together, woman. What's up, Abigail? Abigail, the new YouTuber, streamer, upcoming streamer. I don't know. I can't move this Cash App, Claire. You see me doing it 500 times? God damn it, man. All right, back. I digress. My Cash App is money sign, capital H, capital C, all one word, Cleveland Housewife. Said the retard. It's studio work. One of the bands I played bass for and old stuff. Cool. You look cool, Reptilian. Edwin has a sound request. I cannot play anything Beatles on my channel, Dal. If I do, the stream will get taken down. I also love the Beatles and George Harrison, but I can't play it. I'd love to. Edwin, you guys, wants me to play My Sweet Lord by George Harrison. I'd love to. We can't play certain bands here. We cannot play Alice in Chains. We cannot play Aerosmith. We cannot play the Beatles. Okay? We cannot. That includes George Harrison. Don't yell at me, yell at YouTube. If I do that, they'll take down my shit. Alright, I'm having extreme issues now. Really? Really? Save. Let's try save. Oh, shit. There we go. Bitch did it. It only took me 25 years. Sorry about that, guys. Hi, Alijo. Hi, Abdul. You just sent it? You just sent me a Cash App? Ooh, we did just get a Cash App. Did you just Cash App me $100? Wow. Abdul. Abdul just sent me a very generous dono. We just got a $100 donation from Abdul on the stream. So Abdul, what song would you like to hear, doll? Thank you. I did get this. I thought you were lying, and yes, it popped up on my thing. You just sent me $100, buddy. What would you like to hear? W in chat for Abdul. W in chat for Abdul. You just want to keep seeing me. You want to keep seeing me? Okay. Well, let me give you out a proper shout out, Abdul. If you're going to support my channel by donating to me, I'm going to give you a proper shout out. So thank you so much for supporting me and my channel that way. Give you a little booty shake. We'll shake my boobs for you. You will get a boob shake. Titty shake for you, Abdul. You've done it for me. We'll give you a full spin. Would you like a dance, Abdul? We could give you a little dance. You want me to shake my ass? I'm shaking this for Abdul. Do you want to twerk? Shall we twerk for Abdul? Yeah. Should we do a handstand? Let's do a handstand for Abdul. First, let's put a song on for him. Ariana Grande, thank you. Because we're thanking you, Abdul. Thank you for the very, very generous, lovely dono. When people donate like that to me, I do put that back into my channel. I do buy things like tripods, ring lights, which my ring light's gone off. Maybe that's why I look so weird. So let me fix that. So thank you for supporting me and my channel, doll. I really am a housewife. So I don't have a job. This is my job. So I appreciate you supporting me the way you do. Let's see if we can give you a little handstand for that. We'll try to give you a one-handed handstand. I could grab my boob for you. There's Killer. This is your song. It's Thank You by Ariana Grande. This is for you, Abdul. Thank you. If I do this handstand, I should probably take this off. Because it broke last time. We got the dog Killer here, and the kitty here, and another dog. We got them all over here. You get up here. You ready? This is going to be for Abdullah. You guys ready? Abdullah, you watching? For Abdullah. We got to do this because he just gave me such a wonderful donation. Thank you, Abdullah. Thank you, Abdullah. Abdullah. Thank you, Abdullah. One-handed for Abdullah. I could grab my boob. And I could take this hand and grab this boob, Abdullah. I can bring this leg down. Kick it out for you. Woo, woo, woo. It's all for Abdullah. Abdullah poo. One-handed. Let's do the dismount. You ready? Whoa. Thank you, Abdullah. You're so sweet. I can't thank you enough for donating to me in that way. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you, Abdullah. Thank you, Abdullah. Let's put lipstick on for Abdullah. Ooh. What's that? Break it. Thank you, next. Did you guys like that handstand? Abdullah, you're my new favorite chatter. Thank you, doll. Pink lipstick. Thank you, Abdullah. Thank you, Abdullah. I'm so fucking grateful for Abdullah. Patrick says, I love farting all day long. Okay, Patrick, weirdo. Let me go find Abdullah in chat here. Where'd you go, Abdullah? Thanks, Abdullah. Okay, it's Abdul Rahim. Let me go to your channel, buddy. Abdul Rahim. Thank you, buddy. Let me subscribe to your channel. Yeah, that's my bitch. That's my bitch, Abdul Rahim.
Hey.
I think I'm your only subscriber, Abdul.
I don't think they'll take that here.
You and me together, Abdul. So thank you so much for donating to my channel, you guys. David, can we party together? We're partying together right here. Did you guys see Baxter? Look how cute he is. Look at little Baxter. Baxter, the 15-year-old special needs Yorkie, chilling right here with me.
High tolerability without.
How cute is that, right? Heather, are you dancing? Melvin says, I love your energy. I love your energy. Another kiss. I have some glittery lip stuff. Should we try to put this on? I haven't been real satisfied with it, but let's see if it does any glitter to us. Shall we try? I don't know. Is that glittery? I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I want it. I got it. Okay, let's put Baxter down. He wants to get the. Look at this little Fraggle Rock / Gremlin. How cute is he? You go that way, little one. Am I in Delaware? My channel, you guys, is called The Real Housewife of Cleveland. Hence, I am in Cleveland, Ohio, and I am a housewife. I've seen it. I got it. I want 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 it. I got it. Stuff Nen says, let out a very stinky one to rep to Cleveland. No, that would cost definitely more than $100 super chat. Ooh, Kitty, what's going on? Are you okay? Hi. We got two kitties up here. We got Mr. Black and Kittler. Where's your man? He's sleeping upstairs. He worked late shift last night, third shift. So he didn't get home till about 6 a.m. So he'll be sleeping for another couple of hours. So we got time. My dishes are done. My laundry is done. My floor is mopped. Look at that. Shining. I got nothing to do but fuck with you people on the YouTube. And the Twitch and the Kick. Oh, no. Okay, almost ended that stream there. And that being said, let me just say, we are multi-streaming. We are not just on YouTube. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. And we are on Kick live streaming all at the same time. Multi-streaming. Multi-pass. 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 Move overrated. What move is overrated, Lee? I didn't even bust out a move. I'm just streaming. Patrick says Cleveland, Ohio. No good. Okay, where do you live? Where do you live? I'd love to hear. I would love to hear. Blip says, too far for me. Have a nice day. What do you think I did that was too far for Blip? I went too far. What do you think it was? Was it the spin? Was it the twerk? Was it the glitter lips? I think I've been pretty calm and mundane today. Ooh, Jason Hyde from Manchester, England. Hello, Manchester. Blip, I'm not answering any more questions because you're gone apparently. Picking it up. Patrick says it's not nice. Jason says you're absolutely stunning. Patrick says I'm farting. That being said, I'm gonna say something else. You must be 18 years and over to be in my fucking chat, okay? I can tell by your comments that some of you are kids. And if I go on your channel and I find out that you're a kid, I will delete you from my channel forever. You must be 18 years or older to be on my channel. I prefer you to be 30 and over on my channel, weirdos. RV Flies! Welcome, doll. Good to see you. We got RV Flies in the chat. And everybody go subscribe to him because he'll be streaming at some point soon. Claude or ChatGPT? ChatGPT. I love ChatGPT. I used it this morning. I made my AI giraffe video. And it's a video of VP getting dirt and worms pulled from under her nails. It's amazing. Go check it out. So yeah, I love ChatGPT. I also use Sora for AI stuff. And I'll use YouTube. YouTube gives you a little option to use AI. So I like all of it. Yeah, RV Flies. Did you see that VP clip? Holy shit. Like, I'm embarrassed that I used to be friends with that girl. Like, what the actual fuck, lady? What the actual fuck? I didn't see the whole clip. I saw a little bit last night on Eric AF. I do watch him a little bit. And then, Bay Clips. Bay Clips did a really good edit on that this morning. And it started out with, like, girl, clean your fingernails. Why would you stream, even if you are in meth psychosis? If I was in meth psychosis, I promise you, RV Flies, I would clean my nails before I put them on the stream. So I don't know. I had to make a video about that. It's pretty good. VP is in rough shape. And, you know, I don't like celebrating that, but I also don't like that my girlfriend turned on me and doxed me in a very hard time in my life because it was easier for her to be liked. So I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to be real specific about that. You know, I would have rode for her hard. I was ride or die for her until she turned on me. And all she ever said to me in private was like, Jen, please don't turn on me. Please don't turn on me. Everybody turns on me. And I never did. And then she turned on me. So it was like, fuck you, bitch. Go clean your nails now. So I don't like seeing any woman on Skid Row, but she's done this to herself. She's still doing it to herself. She's still making her own bed and not pulling up her sheets. The worst part of it to me is Abby. Like, Abby is 16 years old. Abby deserves to be in a situation like this, in a home, where she doesn't have to worry. But Abby's being drug around in cars with Johns, probably giving blowjobs, intense, doing meth. She's being drug around. You know, VP doesn't feed Abby that much. I don't know if you watch, but when VP eats, she doesn't really feed Abby the food. Abby will sit there and want the piece of the burger, and VP just says no. Also, VP doesn't carry Abby. Abby's 16. She's a little old lady. Like VP will drag her on that leash. Say, come on, come on. When I first became friends with VP, and we were friends, IRL, I had VP's family lives in Ohio. And she said, well, when I come to Ohio and visit my family, we'll come over there and we'll meet and blah, blah, blah. I said, and I was real blatant about it. I said, you know, VP, you've had a lot of problems. You had to go stay at Astro Mom's house. You had to stay at Nathan's house. Why don't you leave Abby with me? Here, in Cleveland, you can come see her whenever you want. I'm a YouTuber. I'll make videos. She can live with Muggsy and Killer and Baxter. And you can come see her whenever you want. And you know what VP said to me? Can I stay with you? I think you know the answer to that. My husband that was a hard no with a hard O, okay? The last place vegan stayed that my husband saw was Nathan's house, where she left that big poop in the toilet as a thank you to Nathan and broke his garage. So no, she's not gonna stay here, but I offered to take your dog. And you weren't woman enough to do that. You weren't woman enough to drop your dog off at your mom's house or your sister's house. You're gonna drag it around while you're fucking sucking dick on Skid Row doing meth. The way your fingernails look, how do you think Abby looks? How do you think Abby's health is, you guys? Think Abby's getting good dog food? think Abby's been given water on a regular basis. So that makes me very upset. Abby's time is very, very, very limited, and it's going to get real, real, real soon. Okay? So, VP, you fucked up. You're still fucking up. Why don't you fucking send your dog to me? And at least that will be one thing that we will have done right. Hi, Phil. You're feeding your kitten? Yay! You're doing more than VP. Patrick, I am from Cleveland. I go to Bike Week. Oh, okay. Nice. So you have a motorcycle? Huckleberry Acres says horrible. Yes, horrible. And it was brought up. 2 people clipped her. She decided to do a fucking live stream while she's in meth psychosis from Skid Row. Good one, VP. You want to press live any other time, asshole? Maybe when you want to dox me or my husband and our address, maybe that. But, you know, what an asshole. I'm very disgusted with VP. She used to be my friend. I used to be able to have a conversation with her. Now you can't because she's in meth psychosis. Talking about shit no one can understand with her fingernails looking like an old homeless man. Dragging her 16-year-old senior dog around. Pretending to cry. Did you guys see the pretend cry? She'd be talking like this and then she'd go like this. Like Daisy the Venice Healer. And then she'd be fine again. Like what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Get it together, lady. Hi, Girthy Firmness. I'm good today. How are you? Oh, Phil from Anthrotropic. Oh, I'm just going to call you Phil. That's too difficult for my mouth this morning. Bay is still around. That's nice. Yes. Everybody, please go subscribe to @BayClips. Everybody go subscribe to @RVFlies. Okay? RVFlies is the streamer in chat. And BayClips is a really good clipper. And he just did clip that VP thing this morning. I made a short video on my shorts with the audio, and I did make AI art to it, so go check that out as well, you guys. I don't like to do this to my old friends, but if you're going to treat me the way you treated me, and you're going to be acting like this, I'm a content creator. I'm probably going to make content out of you at this point. Oh, we got Doja Cat's coming on, Heather. I didn't even do it myself. Heather's going to be excited. You found it under your sister's house? Huckleberry says some people are just horrible. Well, it affects me, Huckleberry, because she didn't used to be horrible. I used to watch VP. Her name is Vegan Patriot. Her real name is Shay Brown. Actually, that's not even her name. Her real name is Kelly K. You guys all think her name is Shay. Her name is actually Kelly. Isn't that something? Ooh, I'm bringing out some big stuff. RV Flies didn't even know that. Yeah, her real name's Kelly. Okay, Shay Brown is something that she's called herself through middle school, but her real name is Kelly. Kel-K. It's bad when a person like that starts out being someone I watched and looked up to. I didn't think I'd ever be friends with Vegan Patriot. I watched her on TV. She was someone I watched. She was a female streamer that I looked up to at one point in my life. And I thought I'd never stream. I'd never have any, type of situation like her. Well, I'm doing way better than her now, okay? I get more views. I'm monetized. I have people that come into my chat and that actually like me. I have a home. I have a man. I feed my animals. And I don't take meth. And I don't dox people that I say are my friends. And I don't allow them to be doxed in my chat because I want to make my chat better. Okay? That's not the way to do it. Bitch, ah. That's for the armpit guy. If you want to see those again, you might want to send me a super chat. Super chat or a cash app. We're also going to thank Abdul for the nice generous super chat earlier. Abdul, are you still here? I love you. Claire was eating. Okay, Claire was trying to eat and she had to look at my fucking armpits. Hey, Claire, at least the foot guy didn't come in. Can you imagine if the foot guy came in? I had to have my foot right up there. Actually, got off easy that time, Clary Poo. The real El Diablo, the armpit guy is suspect. No, the armpit guy is amazing. You guys, the weirdos and the fetishists that come in my chat are my customers. I cater to the weird fetishists. If you got a weird sexual fetish, you like to put cream cheese on your nose to get off, come in here. Ask me to put cream cheese on my nose and tip me, and I will probably cater to you for exploitation, amusement, and cash. Oh, you like my lamp? Thank you. I love my lamp too. My home is 115 years old, and I'm a very vintage girl. I decorate my home in vintage and Victorian style. So that's a very, very old lamp. It's got little cherubs on it, little roses. It's got the frillies on the lampshade. Yes, it's very lovely. Leftover lasagna today, Bits. Where's Sean at? Exactly. So Sean might come in. Sean is a fetishist, and he likes me to play the radio for him. And he almost never tips me. And I will do it just for free because I'm amused by this. You weirdos, you think that you come in here and you just want me to amuse you. I like to be amused by you weirdos as well. I like a little entertainment too while I'm streaming. So that, it excites me a little bit to make fun of you guys. Ooh, Liberal Triggerer says, I'm a narcissist. How come? Why so? Because I'm a creator, creating, making money? How am I a narcissist? Asshole. You're an asshole. How about that? Yeah, Sean is nuts, but he's okay. Sean's okay in my book because I've told this story before. Sean has taken on Janny before. In my chat, Janny called Sean mentally ill. And Sean called Janny a whole bunch of names and didn't back down. So whatever Sean wants, Sean gets because of what he said to Janny and stuck up for me to Janny. Okay? So that's that. I'm full of myself. How am I full of myself, you asshole? You're on my live stream. I talk about me. This is my daily diary, how I document my life. What should I be talking about? You? Like, get out of here. You're happy? What? You're mad because I what? I'm happy. I like myself. I'm healthy. I'm being paid. What? What's narcissistic about that, asshole? The fact that I'm a creator and I'm documenting my life on live stream. You know, the whole point is to kind of talk about me and my life here. And if you don't like that, why don't you start a live stream and talk about something you might want to talk about? I wouldn't come in your live stream and call you a narcissist, asshat. Ooh, Bits sent me a $5 super chat. Bits says, you know what? You earned it. Thank you, Bits. I'll give you a little spinny poo for you. Thank you, Bits, for noticing. And it's kind of the point, you know, I'm not trying to be narcissistic, but the whole point of this stream is for me to document my life so that I remember it, okay? And there's not narcissism in that. That's documentation. I could open a diary. I could write a book. But I'm using a live stream because I'm a photographer and this medium is open to it. So it sounds to me like someone might be a little jelly in chat. Jealous. So, Bits Crayons, thank you for this super chat. I really appreciate you, doll. I'm spinning in between the cats carefully. Give you a little shaky poo. There you go, Bits. Thank you. I appreciate you. You want to see me liberal? You want to see me be a real narcissist? Check this out, liberal. Ooh, liberal. Ooh, liberal. Ooh, liberal. Liberal. I'm so narcissistic. Liberal. I'm doing this just to fuck with you now. You know that, right? Liberal, you're not very liberal. You're kind of an asshole, aren't you? Well, we're here talking about me for the rest of the stream. So if you're just going to troll me, you're not a very good troll. You're actually a jealous little bitch. So if you don't shut your mouth, I'll take you out of chat because you're not as good as the other trolls. I'd rather have my trolls in here giving me a racial slur and tower than you in here. Ooh, liberals crashing out. Liberals crashing out. Okay, well, we're just, since I'm crashing out about you, we're just going to remove you from my chat. That simple. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, faggot. Later. Okay, enough of that guy. Shall we do a bong hit? Because that guy has stressed me out. Look, I'm only human, you guys. I'm just trying to document my life. I'm not like some great person that can get one up on you, and if you want to come get one up on me in chat, you probably can, and you'll probably disturb my live streaming and my chat to the point where I'll remove you. Yes, narcissistically, I am talking about myself because this is my daily fucking diary, and I'm documenting my life. So if that's narcissistic, so be it. This is about me. If you don't like it, do something about you. I don't know what to tell you people. I really don't. It is what it is. So why don't we smoke one? Cheers. Narcissistically, I'm gonna smoke this. And I might crash out about it too, but you know what? I'll have clean nails doing it. That was for you. That move was just for you. Cheers to all the trolls in my chat. I love you. To all my friends in the chat who really like me and who really do like my content, I love you so much. Thank you for being here in between the trolls. I love you the most. Ooh, that bong hit was strong. Cheers, real. Hey, I just noticed this. With cannabis content, we get coughing content, and I don't apologize for that. You can be reported. It does do nothing. Go ahead, report me. You guys can mass report me if you want. Guess what? I'm not monetizing the stream. As a monetized live streamer, I choose which streams I want to monetize after I'm done. Okay? So if I smoke weed and play music in my live stream where I can get a copyright or where I'm doing something YouTube doesn't want me to, I don't monetize the stream. You can do anything you want on YouTube if you're not monetized, weirdos. So the stream is not monetized. We can do whatever we want. We can smoke out of laboo-boos and big bongs. It don't matter. So half my streams are going to be me not playing music and me smoking off camera. You want me to put some makeup on? I just put a ton of makeup on. We just put a ton of lipstick on. I don't wear makeup on my face. I mean, sometimes I'll put a little makeup on, but I don't put makeup on, right? I might put a little mascara on. I might do a little something to my eyes, but I'm not going to put makeup on to live stream for you weirdos. No, I'm becoming on natural, okay? If I put a little lipstick on for you on screen, that's for fun. But no, I'm not going to be primping my face up and putting makeup on for my live stream. You guys have to be losing your minds. If I'm in pajamas, I stream in pajamas. If my hair is in a bun and looking crazy, I'm gonna stream with my hair in a bun and looking crazy because I'm the real housewife of Cleveland. I don't pretend. I come on here and I'm real with you guys, okay? So that's the difference. Oh, Mary's in chat. Mary says, I believe you may be the best YouTuber I've ever seen. Seriously. Oh, Mary. I love you. That's Mary, the mermaid fairy in chat, so respect her. Stay snazzy. I love your energy. She said she loved my energy, but no, I love yours. You love my Easter bong? Well, it's not an Easter bong. It's a laboo-boo. You know about the laboo-boos? It's a laboo-boo bong. So it's a novelty item. I did find it at the local smoke shop just down the street. It was about $34. I didn't have money on me when I went there, and I came home and I had told my husband about it. And I filmed it. I had it on a live stream, and I showed it to my husband. I said, look at this laboo-boo bong. Look, I'm easily amused. Give me something pink and scary and weird, and I'm going to want to smoke weed out of it. So it was close to Valentine's Day. He said, what do you want for Valentine's Day? I said, well, a couple things, but can you get me that fucking laboo-boo bong? And he did. So we loved the laboo-boo.
Watch this.
Why don't we put a little weed in it and smoke out of it? Do you want
to
to?
gain them back again.
Is there a song that we want to hear? Let's see what YouTube gives us. A lot of Ariana Grande coming up here. I don't know, we played some Ariana Grande already. Okay, here's one of my usuals coming up, so we're gonna play it. Suck that, suck that. I have some art I'm going to show you guys. You know, I just sold one of my dolls on eBay for $369 last week. The guy that bought it was like, put up some more dolls. All you have up is that Rebecca doll, and I'm not into transgender dolls. You didn't understand the trans doll. Right? Most people won't, unless you know Rebecca or Soft White Underbelly. So he said, put up some more fucking art. So, I did. I put up some real scary art on my eBay this week. Guess what else I did? I put it on my link tree here on my YouTube. So if you go on the description of my page, I have a link tree, you guys. It not only tells you why I am a YouTuber and why I document my life publicly like a crazy woman like you all think I am. Yes, I know. Under the link tree, we have my Cash App so I can get big donos from Abdul like I do. We have my Amazon wish list so you guys can send me stuff like you do. Blah, blah, blah. My Kick, my Twitch. But I just added last night my eBay so you guys can see it. You guys are all asking about my art. You guys want to see my art. My art is selling again. It's not that it doesn't sell, but I only sell like 2 to 3 dolls a year, you guys, because they're not cheap. My dolls are anywhere from $200 to $1,000. I don't sell a doll for under $100, okay? I've also sold thousands of dolls. They've been in galleries, and they've been in not only occult stores, but oddity stores here in Cleveland. So I have the right to make my art a little more expensive. I've been doing it for over 10 years. And look, my dolls, Deepsy once said, I'm not a real artist because I just put paint on dolls' faces. Even if I did do that, I'd still be an artist, Deepsy, and I'd be doing more than you did, you little faggot. So that's not true. I have techniques that I use. I don't just paint black rings on a doll's face. There is shading, there is dabbing, there is technique, there is antiquing, there is layer over layer over layer of paint. Okay, there is attention to detail that none of you, well, most of you couldn't do. Definitely Deepsy couldn't do. So I am a very successful artist, okay? I don't talk about it a lot, but it's one of my hobbies. Just like live streaming is one of my hobbies. I don't live to live stream, you guys. It's just one of the arts that I have, okay? I live for my husband and my home and my pets. Anything else is second to that. You want to go see my art? You want to see what I put on eBay last night? Okay. I see there's kids in chat.
Is your bladder leak pad designed for comfortable, worry-free sleep?
That being
Try
said,
Poise
you must
Ultra
be
Day with Wings. The
18 and over to be in my chat. So I did just remove the kids that told me they were 9 and 10 in chat. If I think you're a kid, I'll delete you from my channel forever. If I know you're a kid, I will delete you from my channel forever. Unless you're like a nice kid and didn't know better, then I will hype you up and talk you up and say, tell you the reasons you're not supposed to be in here. And it's for their own good. It's a very adult channel. I don't want kids in here listening to my smack. Okay? It's not appropriate. Infamous Flex, welcome to chat. You say I'm gorgeous. You're gorgeous. Art is what comes from your heart and soul, Huckleberry says. And Huckleberry is a very good artist, you guys. I want you guys all to go to my channel. Look on my shorts. You'll see a short of mine that has some stained glass pieces and some fairy art. That's Huckleberry's art, you guys. I talked to her on the email. She's a very successful artist herself, doing real stained glass, real AI on her page, and real art. I don't know what that art is that you sent me. It looks like, I don't know, but it's lovely. So everybody go check out Huckleberry's art on my channel, okay? Huckleberry, I tried to tag you in that video, you know, at you, so that people could click on the name of your channel. you have made that impossible. I don't know if you're aware of that, but you're untaggable. Some people do that on purpose because they don't want to be fucked with or bothered. I get that, especially from me, because you might get bothered by some of my trolls or some of my haters. So smart for you, but I just didn't know if you knew that you had your settings on that way, Huckleberry, that I could not tag you. Never see you on Housewives. Well, I've never been on Housewives, honey. There's no such thing as the Real Housewives of Cleveland, honey. I made that up. It's a play on words of the Bravo franchise, the Real Housewives of Everywhere. So I'm a huge Bravo fanatic. I've been watching Bravo for ever, okay? I've been watching Andy Cohen shows since before Andy Cohen was on Bravo. And I have watched every single season of every single Housewives. Right now I'm on the Beverly Hills Housewives, season 15, episode 28. So I'm fucking invested, okay? I love it. I live for Housewives. Mostly because they act the way I don't want to act. I watch the Housewives because I not only love it, but I hate watch it. I don't like women who get plastic surgery. I don't like women that get Botox. I don't like women that bleach and dye their hair. I am a natural girl. I'm a natural beauty and I'm aging naturally. Okay, and I think there's beauty in it. I'm also sober. So when I see a bunch of older, drunk women with facelifts, that shit's funny to me. And I'm gonna watch it. And I watch the fuck out of it. And I'm going to laugh at it, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to look at all their Chanel they're wearing, and I'm going to love that. But I'm also going to learn from it and never get Botox, never dye my hair, and never get a boob job. You know, I like my little boobs, thank you. And the way they act, I would never want to act like that. Here I am. You guys are basically watching me on TV, right? I don't act like that. I might call you an asshole faggot, but you would have to be that for me to call you that. Okay? So let's get straight. Dr. Cushman, welcome to chat. Yes, hi Cushy Poo. Who's talking about pillows? Yes, these are pillows. And natural is best, yeah. Look, I was a stripper for a lot of years, and I had numerous chances to get a big boob job if I wanted to for free. You know, the doctors, the customers. No, my titties are 34B and perfect. I never had kids. I have the tits of a 20-year-old, so no. I look at girls my age now, and they've either had kids or they've had a boob job, and their tits are womp, womp, womp. Look, if I could show you my boobs, I would, because they're amazing. So, but we won't be doing that on YouTube, A, and we will be doing that on OnlyFans because I'm married, B. I have morals, and I save them for my husband at this point, but I don't mind bragging about it. I would like more women to follow my lead. Stop getting Botox. Stop doing that weird shit to your body, because in the end, you're not happy, and people that look at you aren't happy. So, love yourselves, you guys, is my message I'm trying to get across. I might be funny and say all kinds of words that might trigger you, but at the end of the day, it's about loving yourself. I really believe in that, and I really walk that talk, okay? And I really wish more people would, because there is a lot of beauty in aging, and a lot of people are missing out. You guys are all getting tattoos, right? Isn't it to remember that one thing that happened in your life? Wasn't that why I have this wrinkle here and this wrinkle here? Look at me, I have a pimple. For the first time in 8 years, I have a pimple. I blame Father God. I don't blame him, but it was the interview that stressed me out. So for the first time in 8 years, I got a pimple. Here I am streaming, talking about it, that I have a pimple between my eyes. That's crazy. So be real, you guys. I wouldn't come on here with pancake makeup and try to cover it, you know? Sometimes you get a pimple once a decade. It'll happen. Hi, Free Ride. Hi, Patrick. STF. Oh, I just shook it a million times. I'll shake it all day long. We just got a $100 donation earlier, and we just got a something dollar super chat. So I don't need to do anything. I'm not your show pony, and I don't jump through hoops for donos. But I shake my shit and dance and twerk for you all the time here, you guys.
I need an entirely different budget category dedicated just to the amount
Dr.
of
Cushman says, I don't have any piercings or tattoos. I'm the last of a dying breed. Well, Cushy Poo, that's why I love you. You know how in love with Skippy I am. My husband Skippy, you guys, of 18 years. Skippy also has no tattoos, no piercings. He doesn't wear jewelry other than his wedding ring. He doesn't wear gel in his hair. He doesn't dress up. He wears cargo shorts or cargo pants tennis shoes, and a t-shirt and a backwards baseball hat. He's got a nice little fade, clean haircut, shaves his face. So, Cushy Poo, this is why I love you. And look at me, I'm all tattooed up, I'm a mess. You know, I have piercings everywhere. Both these are pierced with little barbells. And, you know, I love that about him, and he loves that about me. He would never want to be pierced or tattooed, and he never looked for a girl that was, right? But that's who I am, and he loves me. I kind of was looking for a tattooed, pierced guy, I guess. But then when I found Skippy, I realized that's what I wanted. I wanted no man that was going to be like fixing his hair in the mirror or worrying about what ink he was going to get for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a man's man. His priorities are on me, his family, himself, work, not that kind of stuff. So, I see you, Cushy Poo. I see you. Do I love him? I love him more than words can say. Before I met him, I was looking for him. As an only child, I knew my whole life I was looking for my soulmate. I also have a lot of past life memories and weird spiritual shit going on. I'm a starseed. So I was looking for my Romeo. Okay, I never wanted to date a lot. I could date a guy and tell if that wasn't him, then I'd just stop. Okay? So I was always looking for Skippy. I'm not saying that I never thought I was in love before, but I learned that there is a difference between being in love and a life experience. Okay? So once before Skippy, I thought I loved a guy, but he was beating the fuck out of me. Why would I think he loved me? So that was a life experience that I mistook for love. Then I met Skippy. Skippy's never even raised his voice to me in 25 years. Okay, I've known him for 25 years. I've never seen the man raise his voice, much less his hand, much less to me. This man not only opens doors for me, if we're walking down the sidewalk, he'll make sure to walk on the outside of the sidewalk. I never knew what that was about. He's protecting me from the cars. Like, I love him so much. We discuss that if one of us passes before the other one, we won't move on with someone else. We won't take off our wedding rings and date someone else. No, because we're meeting up in the afterlife. And this is probably our last reincarnation, but we're gonna meet up afterwards and figure out what's going on. And we're not gonna move on and bring other people into our lives. And there's no divorcing. That was in our marriage. Things, when we said that, we said there's no divorce, no matter what. I come from divorce. My parents were divorced 3 times. So I told him, before I married him, I will not divorce you, and I will not have kids. This is going to be about us. This lifetime is going to be about us. And he was cool with that, and we are the happiest couple I've ever met. We are the happiest couple I've ever seen. We are the happiest couple I've ever seen, and the healthiest couple. So there's something to be said for everything that I've done and put into place for this life. And I'm very, very thankful to the universe. It's one of the biggest reasons that I stream. A lot of people say that, oh, Cleveland's fake, blah, blah, blah. No, this is all real. And I'm this happy and I'm this healthy, and that's why I want to share my life with you guys. That's why when you trolls come in and try to hurt me, it's like water off a duck's back. Even the meth head that took down my page, all that kind of stuff, Janny clipping me, it's all secondary. None of that bothers me because I'm actually a healthy, happy woman in my life. So I want to share that with you guys. I want to show you guys how to get that. So, do I love him? Yeah, big time. And he loves me. And he says it like so many times a day. Like if he's leaving to go get us stuff, he'll be like, love you. And I'll be like, love you. And if he didn't hear me, he'll be like, love you. And I'll be like, love you. Like a million times a day. So you don't want to take that shit for granted, you guys. When you get something amazing, don't take it for granted. Look it right in the eye and be so present with it. Because my childhood growing up was horrible and ugly. And no one in my life has ever loved me like Skippy loves me right now. And I have never had this much happiness and healthiness in my life. So you're watching a beautiful thing right now. That's why I'm documenting it. Welcome. Are they saying I'm on a bed again, Heather? This is my huge ass couch, you guys. Welcome to my couch. This is my huge ass couch. It's a normal couch like people have. I just have it situated like a bed, you know? All the pieces, instead of being in an L or a share square, are right here. Because we like to chill. We like to do this. We don't have a bed in our front room, weirdos. And this isn't even our living room. Our living room we don't film. We don't film the majority of our house. You're lucky that I filmed this much for you. It'll be on Janny's show in 5 minutes and him saying bad things about it. Huckleberry says, that's right. I'm glad for you, Jennifer. And Huckleberry knows. Okay, Huckleberry knows. She doesn't take things for granted. I'm just going to say this, that Huckleberry is a widow. Okay? And I know that about her personally. So she hasn't taken that for granted in her life. And she lives her life in a way right now where she still, I see her still respecting the relationship that she had. And I know that, Huckleberry, your man is looking down on you and proud of you, girl. I want to give you props to that. So there are people that also live my life, and one of those people was right here in chat, it's Huckleberry. I could learn from her, actually, and I try to. Love ya, Huckleberry. What's my favorite part about streaming? Okay, I like to say that I stack my streams like cards. I'm documenting my life. Nobody on this planet cares about me but my husband. I don't have kids, I don't have family. That's why I'm documenting my life. So my favorite part about streaming is that when I hit end, it's still there. I've now made a little movie that's going to be here forever. So when I'm gone, my kids, I'm not going to live through my kids. I'm not going to live through my cousins, my nieces, my nephews. I don't have any of that, okay? So there's only going to be this left of me. That's why I chose this medium. So that's my favorite part. Infamous Flex. Yeah, Huckleberry's an amazing human being, and she's very special. She's an educated, beautiful, successful woman. And she's been through some shit. And most people that have been through what she's been through would be crackheads on Skid Row. And she's living in a beautiful, huge farmhouse creating art with her fucking head together and a beautiful woman. So I gotta be like her, okay? And she says, thank you. He is forever my soulmate. He will be waiting on the steps for me. Exactly. And more people need to think about that. Why couples marry each other? That's forever. To me, that's forever. Forever to me means actually forever. So if Skippy died today, I wouldn't take off my ring and date someone else. And I've said that before, and people are like, you're so rude. Don't you want him to be happy? Yeah, with me. Whether I'm alive or dead, if I'm in a different plane, I'm still going to be looking out for him and vice versa. We're still going to meet up on a different plane. You guys, we are only a spirit in this human body for a second. Do you remember what you ate for lunch last week on Monday? No, you don't, because that's how quick it's gone. So don't take the people that are your soulmates on this planet for granted. When they disappear, don't just push them under the carpet like they were nothing. You respect that relationship like it's still here. Don't you take off your ring? Don't you move on so you can be happier? You want to go fuck? Are you that shallow? Well, I'm going to be sitting here having this Romeo and Juliet experience this lifetime. It's going to be way deeper than that. So I get that some of you might not understand that, but those of you that do, those are that's what I'm speaking to. I'm on a different vibrational level this lifetime, and this is the last time I will be on this planet. And I've been reincarnated in millions, hundreds, I don't know how many times, but I remember quite a few. So the plan is, and the way this world is now and starseeds know it, we're not coming back. So we're going to a different space. I want to meet with my people. And all of my dogs that have passed, I've told them, don't reincarnate. You wait on that one little cloud, and we all get there, we all meet. Then if you want to reincarnate, you do that. Muggsy, if you want to come back and be a lawyer or a doctor, you come do that. But you wait for mommy, and you watch out for mommy till we get there. And we all get there, and then we all check on each other, and we do what we will. Skippy and I already know what we're doing, and we've discussed it. And we know, just like Christians know that you're going to die and go to heaven, as a starseed, Skippy and I know that when we die, we are going to be able to be different beings together consciously. Okay? So I'm not going to bring in another dude, and he's not going to bring in some other ladies for that. Okay? So some people actually do, when they get married, mean forever is forever. I would never cheat on Skippy. He would never cheat on me. Some people are like that. And I wish more people would have this joy that I have. And I do try to share this on live stream, but so many people will take my words and just say she's lying, or that can't be, or blah blah blah. Whatever. I wish this on all of you. Patrick says I have 6 wives. Patrick. Perfect timing. Why does my name keep changing colors every time I send a comment? Okay, so you're looking at the comments up here, sweetie. It's just for novelty and fun. I'm not just on YouTube. If I was just on YouTube, all your comments would be white. You probably see a second chat here at the bottom that I don't see. Yeah, down here. You have all white comments except for like Huckleberry, who's green because she's a member. She's dressed in green because she became a member of my channel. All this up here, honey, this is because I'm multi-streaming. I'm also on Twitch and on Kick right now streaming. At the same time that we're streaming here on YouTube. My name on Kick and Twitch, you guys, is Cleveland Housewife. So this is just for fun. These colors don't mean anything. I had the option to pick from a couple different chats the way they look, and me being a girly girl, I picked the colorful one. So that's why you keep changing colors, because I think I wanted you to be colorful. So if you guys are interested, you can go check out my Kick and my Twitch page. I also have a TikTok. So on TikTok, I'm Real Housewife of Cleveland. Okay, I stream there as well. And I have a full page of content on my TikTok. It goes all the way to 3 years back of live streaming. Why don't I have that here? Because Melissa took down my channel, and she took that down. So, but all that stuff, even Melissa, me streaming with her, me streaming with Daisy, me streaming with Father God, me streaming with Muggsy when I first started 3 years ago when nobody watched me. It's all there on my TikTok if you want to go down that rabbit hole. It's Real Housewife of Cleveland. But on Kick and Twitch, I've only been on there for about 2 years. I think on the Twitch, you can go back and look at all my streams. Even the old ones with Daisy are still there. But I think Kick, I'm not sure. I think they rotate them or something. I don't know. But you can go there. I'm Cleveland Housewife. I'm also Cleveland Housewife on Rumble. Ew. I can't see that, Mary. I can't see all my numbers. Not Prism or YouTube allows me to see my numbers as I'm multi-streaming. So, all I can go by is there's 35 people in chat right now, and there's 40 likes. So, I would guess this stream would do anywhere from 1 to 3K, because those are my numbers. If I had 86 likes, I'd say this stream would be doing 5K, okay? I did a 5K stream 2 mornings ago. So I kind of know by the numbers I'm seeing how it's going. I would guess the stream's going to get about 3K viewers. Why not? I don't know. Because they have too many things going on, and they can't give me all the bells and whistles. I don't know. I'd like to see it too. So I just have to kind of guess how it's going. But I don't do this for numbers, and you know that. And if I do get a lot of numbers, it's usually a lot of trolls, right? So, okay, no King Day means fuck you all. MAGA, Trump, pro-ICE, pro-Trump. Trump is my king. Trump is my king.
To recap all the AI
King Trump. That's what I should have called this stream. King Trump.
That's the idea.
Can we put a king thing up there?
Adding
I bet we
the AI
can.
that makes everyone else's job easier to manage gives us more to manage.
That's the reality.
Well, that's not very streamlined.
That's the irony.
Any business can use AI. IBM helps you use AI to change how you do business. Let's create small to business. IBM.
There we go. Let me see if I can do something else. I'm trying. Heather, you know my stream's probably going to go down, right? Oh, this is perfect. Wait till you see what I've done. You guys are going to be so proud of me. Oopsies. There's my king. There's my king, Trumpy Poo. Yeah, this is all Trump Day because he's King Trump. So don't fuck with me. Can the Kick and Twitch viewers comment on your lives? There must be a way. I don't know. I don't know these answers, Mary. I just hit live and I go. You are asking me questions that other streamers know. You forgot. You forgot that I'm only a 56-year-old housewife pretending I'm a live streamer. I don't know these answers. I just hit live and go, Mary Poo. How is Trump dropping the ball? We're still at war in Iran. We're doing the best we can, man. In war, people are gonna die. Shit's gonna happen. He ain't over there shooting people himself. Doing the best he can, man. I'm for the war in Iran. I sat around and watched, let me get this off because it's too much and it's ruining my stream, I think. We'll get this one off. We'll take this guy off and we'll put Trump dancing up here. How about that? Better. Trump's doing great. No, don't talk bad about Trump. He's doing the best that he can, you guys. He does things for me. Oh, Huckleberry is sending gifts. Thank you, Huckleberry. Thank you. Trump is doing amazing things. He's doing everything I voted for. He's getting the migrants out. He's sweeping them. He's getting rid of Iran. He got rid of them. He's doing that. You're mad because we're over there fighting? Well, it's going to take a little fight for it to work out, guys. People die in fights. So, harden up. Put your big girl panties on. War is not fun for anybody, but sometimes it has to happen. You think it's going to happen like that? There's going to be some casualties on both sides. But if you are like me and Skippy, and you sat down on 9/11 and you watched those buildings fall, you know what Iran is capable. If you watch Iran right now, cutting off their women's clitorises, mutilating their vaginas, yeah, it's not good. You guys can't allow this. They enslave their women. They make them wear burqas. They cut off their clits. Okay, so you want to be pro-Iran? You guys are crazy. They had nukes and they were going to fucking nuke us. Patrick? I don't think he's dropping the ball. I think it's a process and we're in the middle of it. I think you guys should really compare between now and Biden. He's getting a lot done. I don't know how much harder you guys want him to go or how fast. It's going to take a minute. So I don't have a problem with anything Trump is doing. I love Trump. I think he is doing everything I voted for. Everything. So I'm for him. Thank you for the silver star and the floating heart, Huckleberry. Thank you very much. Oh well, whatever, never mind. That's what I say to you all that don't agree with me about Trump, because I'm certainly not going to spend my live stream arguing about politics with you. Look at me. I'm like Kylie Jenner, like Kendall Jenner cutting the cucumber. How did I just pour that? I had to do it one-handedly and it was heavy. Yeah. Did you ever see Kendall Jenner cut that cucumber? It wasn't pretty. But yeah, I'm not going to spend my live stream telling you guys how I feel. Or I will tell you how I feel, but I'm not going to argue about it. And I'm not going to debate politics with you. I'm happy with Trump. He is my king. I think the rest of you are silly. And that's where it ends for me. So do you. If you're unhappy, be unhappy. I'm not, and nor is my husband. We're very happy, and all of our MAGA friends are very happy with what's going on. If you want to pick apart a war, war isn't pretty, and war isn't ugly, and war can't be scripted. There's going to be casualties on both sides. We're going to take some casualties. It comes with war. Do you remember 9/11? I digress. Cheers. So let's smoke one on that, and let's put something new on. Here, we're going to do this. Shannon Blake energy vampires. Because we're not going to get caught up in political energy vampire debates today, you guys. I am full of sparkles and love today. And so is Trumpy Poo. You see he's dancing. So we're not going to have it on No King's Day because he is king.
The General gives you a break to keep you covered. Whether it's on your car insurance.
All you weirdos can go out with your signs and say, I'm a trans, or whatever you want to say. No one cares. The rest of us are going to be sitting here doing our Bong hits happily. Because we're happy with the way the world's going, actually. Energy vampires can suck you dry. I learned my lesson.
Trust my intuition, cause some of these people, they don't have my best intentions. Pay attention, cause there's always more
snakes in the grass, Deepsy.
Any chance that they have, I burn the stage to cut ties and say my goodbyes to anybody out there that doesn't deserve my time. Cause my time is precious and my energy delicious. They be trying to eat without doing the dirty dishes. I love you from a distance, so please get out of my kitchen. If you don't serve the goddess, can't you check? Because it's like a niece, I'm free from toxicity. I use an evil eye to protect my energy. So if you don't respect my boundaries, you're a succubus. I don't need to do a ceremony just to cut your cords because I love me.
I know my worth.
I know I shine. So I'm gonna protect my energy all the time.
vibration. People can tune in or you cannot. But you can't sit here and try to change my own views on my live stream or debate them with me, because I don't really care. I know you guys have different thoughts than me, but this is my live stream and I'm here to tell you mine. And if you want to tell me yours, that's cool, and I do want to hear them, but only to the point so you don't get mad and you're not like trying to force them on me, because I don't ever force my MAGA stuff on you. But if you're going to come for me in chat and constantly tell me how bad Trump and stuff is doing, I don't want to really hear that from you. I don't. Okay? You can tell me your thoughts once, but we aren't going to debate your political thoughts and how they're wrong. What now? Infamous Dogs? That chick that sings that song is a baddie. Okay, so this is Shannon Blake. Okay, I discovered Shannon Blake when I was friends with Daisy the Venice Healer. Kind of the same chick, right? Only this chick is talented. Married. So, yeah, this chick, I like her music. People make fun of her, say she's very fake, and she is. You know, she's a hippie that says she's spiritual, but yet she's taking mushrooms to get spiritual, and she's wearing a grill on her teeth of diamonds and driving a Benz. So there's that. I like her either way. I mean, it's all for entertainment's sake, right? BRB.
So I'm gonna protect my energy all the time, yeah.
Guess what? That was Skippy. That was Skippy! Sorry, had to go talk to my husband. So yeah, I like Shannon Blake. She is a baddie, and I think she's beautiful. Do I think she's really spiritual or really a hippie? No. I just think she's playing the part to make a lot of money. So as long as you realize that, cool. I like her songs. I don't like all of her songs, but I like the majority of her songs. I love Infamous Flex right now. I'm going to say what he said. He said, I won't get started on politics. I'm very well educated on it. Let's move on. Yeah. And I'm going to refer to what he said. Ditto. I say what Infamous Flex said. Me and Infamous Flex are too good for this conversation. Let's keep it on YouTube chat level, people. We are trying to get away from this shit on No King's Day. Are we not? We're trying to get away from this shit. So let's have fun. I'll even take Trumpy Poo down. Well, he had to dance first. But let's put something else there. Let's do something fun. What could I possibly do for you people? Don't know what it means. Don't know what it means. He said, oh, you're gonna like this one. Now I look like Eric. Now I look like Yub Nub. Everybody go subscribe to @YubNub81. Because I look like Eric on the RV right now. Oh, and I don't want any of you to get the virus. Oh, and Easter's coming. Is it in 2 weeks? Easter's coming in 2 weeks. Nature is a whore. That's Father God's line. He loves the word whore, does he not? He's correct, though. Most people are a whore. When the chains move. Look at my voice, sounds exactly like Kurt Cobain's right now. It's not a plus. It's not a flex. Oh, Heather says your dad's birthday is on 9/11. So I wonder if that's a hard day for your dad. Heather, you're a little bit younger, so it might not be as hard of a day for you, but I wonder if it's a hard day for your dad to like celebrate his birthday. Did he ever mention anything like that, Heather? Huckleberry's got nicotine dolls. I've never heard of them. It's a band. I've not heard of them. Oh, there's Baxter. I'm about to do a ooh woo. Come on. Oh, there it is. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Well, he's gonna hit this, but Baxter just came in. It's okay, buddy. You'll be alright. Hold up. No, he has no problem celebrating. Okay. Well, good for him. I might have a problem celebrating on 9/11 if it was me. Skippy and I are probably younger than your dad, and Skippy and I sat around on 9/11, and it was weird. So on 9/11, I'm never like chilly chill or like let's go out and play. I do remember that day, but I do take it seriously. I mean, I know he celebrates. I just wondered if he ever got like maybe sad or said something. I didn't know. I do know other people that have birthdays on that day that are a little like, ugh. Okay, let's try this one. This is one of my favorites, especially when I'm multi-streaming, because we really do get this many hearts and we really do get this many likes, okay? Especially on the Twitch and the Kick, and mostly the YouTube. I would say the YouTube is my most favorite platform. Oh, it takes a lot of juice, doesn't it, though? Yeah, take it off. So, yeah, I'd rather live stream on YouTube than any other platform. So the fact that I do get to multi-stream on other platforms at the same time is amazing to me. I wish I could add the TikTok on here. We could probably live stream on my other alt page, my backup page. We should do that sometime. I'll have 2 live streams going on the YouTube at the same time. Heather, is the music too loud? Is this muffling my voice, Heather? Huckleberry? I'm your Huckleberry. It is kind of loud, isn't it? I'm sorry. The Uwu chick is a baddie. Yes, I love the Uwu chick. Her name is Shelby. She also has a TikTok. You guys, you should go check her out. Pop-Tart Barbie on TikTok and on YouTube. Please go check her out. Oh, and I'm good too. Yes, thank you. I'm only uwooing because of her, right? I mean, she's not the only uwoo in the world. Most gamer chicks that wear little cat ears are uwoos. So I uwoo because I watch her a lot, and she does a lot of uwooing. So if I put the cat ears on, you're gonna get an uwoo out of me. Uwoo. But no, that's not my thing. I'm just being funny. I like her channel. I can't watch her streams for very long, but I always do click on her stream, give her a like, and watch it for about 5 to 12 minutes. I can't really take more than 12 minutes because it's repetitive, right? What is the name of her streams? It's like MPS stream or something like that. I'm not getting, I think that is right. It's where they do repetitive things for donos, okay? So she's making those sounds repetitively through her whole stream. And I'm telling you what, I can't hang for that. I think it's cute for about 12 minutes and then I gotta be out. But I like her and I support her and I do go give her my likes. I know exactly who she is. She's definitely found her niche, hasn't she? Thanks, Infamous Flex, I appreciate that. Nature is a whore. Is this song replaying? We just heard this. This is replaying, isn't it? It's the second time we've heard whore. Jesus Christ. Skip, do you have anything you want to say to chat?
Like when you see this Epstein shit.
And that's it.
You want to get
That's what he has to say.
that.
You should have seen the look, by the way.
I get worked up about that too.
That would be a no to you people.
Hello.
Oh, you got a hello out of Skippy. Did you guys see Skippy's fire video yesterday? They already talked about your channel numerous times, Skippy, but at Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media, Skippy went live and filmed a very amazing fire live streaming. So if you haven't seen it, Victoria J is live. Should we put that on a minute? She also is talking about VP and her dirty fingernails. It's a big content for today.
Sort of revolving around vegan content. She'll deny that, she'll downplay it, but everybody who's watched her streams knows that is true. And I think vegan has a right to express how she feels about Controlla, and if she wants to say things about
Yeah,
it,
she has a right to express how she feels about Controlla if she's not in meth psychosis. I mean, this was a rant that IBL would have been proud of this morning. You should have seen this shit, Skip. You should have seen the fucking fingernail.
And I was they literally for no reason me out.
We're hearing it now. Let's just listen to a minute of
It
it.
was like $400. Again,
I'm not going to show you guys because I'm not going to get a copyright, but this is VP
Did
talking.
not have a reason. In fact, it was so weird. I smoked a cigarette on the steps, and the guy told me to sit down 2 steps further. It was insane. There was some weird shit, and Purple's best guess is that basically, like, the rates were so low, and that the hotel wanted to be greedy. They didn't want the amount I paid for it, but they kept my money anyways. And I can get it back eventually, but goddamn, when does it stop?
I don't know if I can get my hand in here.
I have some shit to say about first.
Okay, this is real genuine anger and rage right here. If you
Okay,
can
so
look
this is
at
Victoria
Vegan's
J. If you don't know who's
beautiful
talking,
hazel eyes,
if you don't know who's
you can
talking,
see this
you are not in the scene at all because his
really
voice.
upset.
If you're in the scene, you know
And
this voice.
she's
So this is
angry.
Victoria J. I'll give her the props and tell everyone to go
she's gonna let
subscribe
people
to
know
at
how she
Victoria
feels
J with a
about
K.
Controlla in
All
a few
caps.
seconds.
That I was gonna be
She does
more
cover
about.
IP2 and
The
VP
car's good.
mostly.
The car's great. The car is amazing.
I have been on Victoria J's show before.
Actually,
Actually, I was her first guest ever. There's that. And I used to be a mod for her.
Purple got here with our plan, and
I do watch her a little bit now and then. I will dip into this community, take a listen-y poo and a peeksy
Yeah, she
poo.
has
And
hazel
God bless
eyes.
Purple for everything he's done. Hi guys.
I'm a little bit interested, but then I dip out
It's
because I get a little bored.
But,
TBH.
waiting on a prescription right now for the bronchitis that I developed out of nowhere.
She
I
went
don't
to
know
the
where bronchitis
hospital for
is. That's how
bronchitis.
stressed I am. And I'm gonna segue into.
Would you go to the hospital for
a fucking
bronchitis?
rant.
Because I would not.
I didn't want to have.
She's trying to get
But
some
you know what? I'm watching a lot
meds.
of shit.
That's
and
her
I want to
trick.
destroy a bitch right now. The same bitch who fucking targeted a man with his dying son. for
So
funny.
I
The
am
same
siding
bitch
with Skippy
who
right
claimed
now.
I
Skippy
was
is
a
here doing
fake
bong
Okay.
hits with me, so I
and she
am putting you guys on,
Okay,
on
guys,
side note for a
so
second.
just some context behind this. So Vegan, she went on her community page and sent her condolences to, and I know I mispronounced that word, to Rick because he had recently lost a loved one.
Oh,
And
iPowers is in
Controlla
chat, you little
decided a few
slut.
days later to repost that
iPowers
and
used to be a
mock
member on my
Vegan
channel,
for
and then
making,
when I lost
you
my
know,
channel and
Rick's
people
loss
accused
all
me
about
of
her
faking
and
my
her
cancer,
breakup.
yeah,
So
she
that's
turned
sort
on
of
me
what
and became
kind of
friends with them.
compelled Vegan
iPowers
to
is a
go
nurse,
live
and she
and
came
sort
in
of
many, many
talk about
mornings when I was
Controlla. I will
suffering
show
with
you
my
the
skin
post.
cancer
Hang
and
on,
was
let
there
me
for
play
me.
this while I find
And
it.
then she turned on
And then we
me.
can read it
So
to you
fuck
guys.
her
It
in
was
the chat.
did to me.
iPowers, we're gonna
She
shout
was
that
a DV
bitch
victim.
out right
So
now.
she didn't have done to her what was done to me.
I've
She was
mentioned
the
her
first
before on this
person to
channel.
explain
Fuck
that
you,
way.
iPowers.
She was the first to take Melissa Turt's fucking felonious family court hearing trial. Fucking recordings that she hid under the speaker. And she fucking was the first.
Okay, I love you. I'll see you in a little
You think
bit.
I don't
Can
fucking
you please
remember
bring
this
me
shit?
home
I'm
some
a fucking
M&Ms?
rot. You don't
Thank
deserve
you.
anything you have. Your daddy doesn't want you because real dad says you don't have a real dad. I found out the hard way my ex was right, Controlla. Your dad is probably into you.
Okay. This is where I think VP lost the script. I mean, she had a right to critique.
So this is
Controlla.
live right now, you
Controlla
guys.
has
this is a
been
live
making
stream
lot of
at
money
Victoria
from
J.
VP. A
It's
lot of her content is centered around
V-I-K.
her.
Victoria
She has
J.
every right
All one word.
to be upset with
I am stream
Controlla's
sniping her.
sort of reporting on her life.
I am stream sniping
She has a
Victoria
right to do
J.
that. You know, when you talk about
And I'm not
other
trying to
people
stream
on
snipe
here,
her.
they have
I'm
a
just
right
trying to
have
listen to her a little bit.
counter-argument and defend themselves. It's just how it goes.
And then when
But when
when
she goes
iPowers
down
goes into the
the
chat, I
path,
might get annoyed
it's just like
at the girl that
no,
used to be my
Vegan,
friend,
please don't do
and then
that.
made fun of
You're
my
gonna
cancer.
do yourself a grave. It's
Not
a good
cool,
look.
iPowers. And she's a
And
nurse.
she did it. And
Not cool,
it-
iPowers.
yeah, I'm
But what
just
is
gonna play
iPowers
it,
in there
guys. I'm just
saying?
gonna
Oh, she's
play
talking
it.
badly about VP. So that's what iPowers does. She just goes all over the internet and talks about me and my old
You're
friends
fucking
badly.
older than me. You don't even have a degree.
Some
And
chatters,
you try to make
that's
fun
all
of
they
your
do.
faith. Let's just backtrack. You're shit. I did not know
Patrick
how
says,
obsessed
wow.
this woman was with. I didn't know.
Mary
how
says,
awesome
I
this
fucking
was.
love vegan because she rants and my ADD is so fulfilled and honestly like can absorb her info better than most. Well, and you know a lot of people on meth also, Mary. You have been around a lot of meth heads. Mary does not do meth, but Mary knows a lot of people that do. I'm sorry, but vegan Patriot is in meth psychosis 99% of the time. That's just the scientific fact, Mary. That's not me being an asshole. I was personal, private friends with VP for 2 years. Okay? I know what's going on. She didn't used to be like this. And I'm not going to celebrate my old friend being in meth psychosis. It's not cute. It's not funny. And I feel sad for her. And my friend VP turned on me and doxed me and Skippy. Okay, our full names, Skippy's full name, which isn't Skippy, and his address in his chat. So I have some hate right now for VP. I don't love VP. I don't like that VP is in meth psychosis, but we're going to be honest about what this is, and it's not cute, nor is it cute that she's on Skid Row with her 16-year-old senior dog. It's not. I made a video about it this morning because I'm a content creator, and I almost didn't want to hit publish on that one because I felt like I was maybe stepping a little too far, and it kind of hurt my heart making fun of EP today because, man, this isn't cute. No one thinks it is. No one.
And there's nothing to back it up. But yeah, let's continue playing.
It looks good to watch her numbers drop. Because this should have happened.
This is nothing to celebrate. This isn't for entertainment purposes. This young lady is going to be dead on the street soon. This young lady is sucking dick on Skid Row with her 16-year-old dog being dragged around behind her that was supposed to maybe come stay with me instead where it would have been safe. So I'm going to be very, very clear on my feelings about VP right now because I have feelings about this because she was my personal friend IRL for years. Okay? And this bitch is fucking up. This isn't cute. And she's not being clipped right now because people think she's popular or cute. Listen to what they're saying. Okay? They're saying what I'm saying. She's not going to be alive much longer.
I noticed that from my own experience and from other people that I've witnessed, usually the people that get angry the quickest are the ones that get hurt the easiest. It's just how we are. That's how we deal with it. It's just if we get hurt very
and
easily,
I will get
we lash out. It's also something that we're taught.
Emotional about it, just like I do with Daisy. Because do I still love Daisy? Yes. Do I still love VP? Yes.
Her mom
but are they
were
both so
going back and
fucked
forth
up
with each other,
that
probably
it's
the same way
dangerous
that
and
Eva
not
and
something
her
to
mom
celebrate?
did?
Yes.
I don't think they had
and I want to
great
be real clear
relationships
about
with
that.
mothers.
And I'm not the only
That's
one
sort of
saying
what
that
I
today.
get from the situation.
Victoria J is not celebrating this.
I just
Bay
came
Clips
onto
came
this.
out with that
Oh
clip
my
this
God,
morning that
dude,
I
what?
put on my short video.
If your
He didn't
life
celebrate
can be
it.
ruined
He
in
said,
a
go
phone call,
wash your
you don't have
fingernails,
to
girl.
speak
You're in meth
single
psychosis. Get
of
the
a
fuck
life,
out of here.
TBH.
Help Abby.
All you guys have bad
Like,
households.
something's
I think more
really
people
wrong
in
here.
this
This
chat,
isn't the girl we all used to watch. The girl we used to watch
did
was
not
cute,
grow
and she
up
was
in an
quirky, and
abusive
this isn't her,
household. I
okay?
don't
This
think,
is something else.
any
And if you've been
person
watching
who
her
grew
a
up in
while,
a
you know
stable
that. If you
environment would
haven't,
watch content
this is
like
not
this.
okay.
I
This
just
is
don't
not who
think
she
they
is.
would. I
And she's
think
about
there's
to be
various
dead in front of us, and if
degrees of
she's not,
dysfunction in
little
my chat.
Abby is.
And I think a lot of you guys.
This is a serious situation with
grew up in
VP.
situations where there was
It was all
abuse.
cute when she was
I'm not
streaming
saying
with
all of
Daisy,
you,
everybody thought, but guess
but I'm
what?
saying some.
If you knew both those women,
I believe that little
like I did,
farm, I do.
and I'm a
I
little
used to grow
older
up
than both them.
in a
Both
situation
those
where there
women
was a
are
lot of
middle-aged
emotional
grown women.
I mean, I did.
And if you knew them like I did,
I'm sure, like,
and
a
were
lot of
watching
people
that,
in
it was
chat
very
probably
sad
did
for
as
me to
well. I get the
watch.
feeling with Controlla, she was
So I'm
much
gonna take a
closer
little bit
to
of
her
responsibility and be
dad
real honest with
than
you
she
guys about
was
that. I
with
don't
her
celebrate
bio mom.
my
I
old
have a theory
girlfriends
about that. I'm not
spiraling
touched on, but I don't
and
think
crashing
I'm gonna
out
do it right now
and being
because
homeless
Vegan-
either
Vegan
on
gets
Venice
her
Beach or
own
on
little
Skid Row where
theory, and
VP is right now.
It's messed up, guys.
If VP's gonna
It's
come on
like-
stream and act like the
when
way
she
she
said
did
that and I
in this
watched
meth
it,
psychosis
my
and say the
jaw
things
just
she did,
dropped. I'm like, oh,
with the
God,
fingernails she did,
Controlla is gonna rage
people are
after
gonna
this.
notice,
And she
okay?
did.
So I
And
do
she did
not
do
like
that.
these girls pressing live. I've
No,
said it
dude,
a
I
million
don't think
times.
you
Until
do
you got
that.
your shit together,
There's
you do
people
not
that I
deserve
know
to
in my
press
real life.
live.
I'll tell you the story.
Until you've got your
So
kids, you don't deserve to press live. Melissa or Lindsay. Thank God that VP doesn't have kids, but she is dragging around that little elderly chihuahua. And by dragging around, I'm being nice.
One of Eric's live streams.
So I'm
It
not
was
going
him
to
and
joke about
RV,
VP too
and
much. Yeah, I'm
he
going to make
had
content
on
out of her, but I'm
Starbucks
also going to
Nazi.
tell you guys where I'm coming
And
from on this.
Starbucks
And
Nazi was
I'm
going on this tirade
being
that
real
he
with you
always
right
does,
now.
very
I'm more
racist,
interested
and
in
I'm
watching
repeating.
this than I am
But you
live
guys are
streaming.
noisy
But I'm
about it
keeping
too,
my
and
live
then
stream
RV,
going, and I'm giving you guys
chat,
the time, and I'm
who's
letting
a
you know where I'm
common
coming from
character,
on this. This is a
among these
morning that I don't
evolving doors of
celebrate. This is
interesting
news that
characters
isn't
Eric
funny to
talked
people
And
creators
I was
behind the
watching
scene.
it, no big deal. And my brother's then girlfriend came down, and she could hear it because I didn't have my earbuds in. And the disgust on her face, and she was just repulsed by what he was saying.
Because all of
she
us are
asked me,
interested
"What
in
you
this,
watching?"
but not all of us have been
So
friends
I
with
do
VP like I
think
have.
that
Okay, so
you have to have something wrong
I'm not on
with
good
you
terms with VP
to
right
wanna
now. I
spend
think she's a
your
fucking
days
asshole, but I love her,
critiquing
and I don't
people
want to
like
see her
that,
dead on Skid Row, and I don't want to
finding
see her
fault in
sucking dick
them,
on Skid Row either, which she's
caring,
fucking doing.
dismantling people.
So cut it
There
out.
has to be something wrong
Please,
with you.
you have
Normal
family
people don't
in
fucking
Ohio,
watch shit
go
like
there.
that. They just don't.
Go there and bring Abby here
Like,
and
you know,
keep her at my
Starbucks,
house.
like,
It's
I
been
think he
offered
went
a
on
million
Weekly,
times.
and he showed his
I'll never
face, dude,
take away
and
that
since
offer.
Then he has not been nobody. He has not.
Because we're
been on
all about to
anybody's
see something
streets,
really
because
bad
that
happen
dude
to
is not
Abby
in
on
a
Skid
position to
Row.
be talking about anybody whatsoever. I agree that Nick had no level of safety if he has. Oh my god, I'm severely mentally ill. Did I mispronounce that? Omegli or Magli? Like, how do you pronounce it, Nervy? Ice takes Adderall now.
Infamous. I don't know any of them. I wouldn't even say they're infamous. They're just a group of people that I fell into knowing. That's it. They're just a group of people that I, before I started streaming, was watching. So they did inspire me to stream. This is the first female streamer I ever saw. Was her and Daisy, and I became friends with them. So can you imagine? Did you ever hear the and Mary, you'll understand this. Did you ever hear the line, "Don't meet your heroes"?
Chad is not God.
I mean that.
Yeah,
Vegan
like,
Patriot was my hero at one time, and then she became my friend. Daisy the Venice Healer was my hero one time, and then she became my friend. Both these women turned out to be absolute fucking garbage lies.
When I, don't engage you guys disappear. When I choose to ignore you, you guys
Leader of the
disappear.
pack, yes.
You don't have any direct
Marijuana
impact
is
on my
legal in
life.
Cleveland, Ohio. That's where I
And you
am.
create me.
And so you're saying
You
that
weren't a
everybody
part
and
of
their brother is
my
smoking on the
conception.
internet? Well, my channel, you can
you're
look in the
not a part of
description
my real
down,
life, so
is a
how the
cannabis
fuck
content
are you
channel. So
God?
that's kind of what I do.
Chat
I kind of come on stream and smoke with you guys. In the mornings, I won't even smoke before I hit live because my husband is asleep. I'm going to sit here and smoke anyways, and I save it for the stream. So I kind of do a smoke stream seshi poo with you guys. That's kind of my thing. So I've been doing that a while. I am a cannabis content channel. I don't know that everybody's doing that. I can guarantee you they're not. We were just talking about the Uwu girl. She's got a gazillion subscribers. She's Uwuing all day long. She definitely doesn't smoke weed on her channel. There's a lot of people I know that don't smoke weed on their channel, sweetie. I myself don't smoke weed on my channel when I monetize my streams. This is an unmonetized stream, so I'm smoking in front of you. My next stream, I will monetize it. So when I smoke, I'll be off camera like this. So you never know what's going on behind the scenes with us creators, honey. Or sometimes we just might need to get high because you guys are crazy
It
too.
doesn't do anything to improve it.
Mary says
How
I'm
the fuck
down.
are you God,
Yes.
And how do you win?
Infamous Flex. She should really give you Abby. I wish she would. Yes, she should. I've talked to Q about it before. I've talked to Janny about it before Janny and I were enemies. Janny and I used to be buddies before we were enemies. Yeah, I have proof of that. I'm the one who introduced him to Daisy, and it's on his channel. It's one of the few shows on his channel, but he doesn't have my name on it. It's basically the Cleveland show. And I was there the whole show, and then Daisy came on for a little bit, and VP came on at the end. I introduced Jenny to Daisy. I introduced VP and Daisy to each other. Now something's in my eye. And it was all because of that show on Janny's. And then he just named it Daisy the Venice Healer because he was kicking me out. Daisy the Venice Healer didn't even show up for that show till 40 minutes later, and it was here in little me Cleveland 2 years ago. No one knew who I was. And that's how I met VP. That was the day I met VP, was on Janny's show. That's how our friendship began. So you guys can all go look at that right now and imagine being a Janny Clips, and you'll see all his other horrifying clips he's made of me, all 8 million of them, where he calls me old and ugly and doxes my husband's past legal history of 25 years ago. So enjoy that.
Unleash their sort of problems in chat.
But yes, I should get Abby. What is holding you back, VP, from giving me Abby? I'd pay for it. Ship her here. I'll send you the money. I know you'll probably spend it on meth, but I'd work it out. The plan was that she was going to come to Ohio while visiting her parents, and she was trying to stay with me, and I was trying to get Abby. And she was thinking about it. I almost had it. She was thinking about it because I had Muggsy, who was 25. I had Killer and Baxter, who are
Like
15
I
and
said, there's
16.
various
I have a
degrees
fenced-in
of
yard.
dysfunction,
You know,
but
it's
I
just me and
think
my
we all
husband, no
sort of
kids.
have
I'm home
something
all the
more
time.
of
I'm a
us versus
YouTuber.
drawn to
I
them.
promise to make YouTube videos of her. Everybody in the community can still keep an eye on her. VP could come see her if she's at her parents' house, but VP doesn't want to make that work. VP doesn't want to talk to her mom or her sister. VP doesn't want to roll through town and do the right thing by her dog or by herself even, because she's doing so much meth and she has mental issues, okay? So she's not just spiraling, but she is crashing. We're watching something very sad. And yeah, no, I might say that today might be the last time I clip this. I don't want to put any boundaries on myself, but Jesus Christ, I literally had a hard time clipping this today because I have feelings for these women. But I'm a content creator, and these women have fucked me over, and I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm doing it because it is content. I can make better content in a 60-second video clip than most of you can do. So I'm doing that. I'm doing God's work as well. But I may have to stop that.
Understand, and maybe people who understand the court system in the U.S., particularly in Florida, because I understand it varies from state to state.
I'm giving you mental issues. Well, that will happen. I'm mental, so you've come into my diary, and it gets a little messy and a little mental sometimes, especially when we might be talking about these subjects, and these real subjects are happening IRL while I'm on live stream, and I'm talking about my past friendship. Yeah, it's heavy to me, so I can imagine it being heavy for you. I'm an eccentric girl. I don't make friends with Karen, my neighbor. I make friends with VP and Daisy the Venice Healer. Do you feel me? And I also get the consequences for that, and that's today. And you can see that I'm a little stressed out about it. So I feel you. Move on if you need to. This isn't the healthiest situation right now, and I'm with you on that.
No, dude.
Patrick says, send me money.
Why? Because I have a differing opinion of yours, therefore I'm taking away your freedom of speech. I allow you in my chat, dude. I guarantee you, if you went into Controller's chat and you were criticizing her like you criticized...
Well, you can't get back to her, Mary, if she's crashing out. I love where Mary's coming from. Mary says we shouldn't just let her entertain us. We should give back by helping her if she's crashing out. You just met VP. I've known her for years, doll, personally. I was tighter with VP than I was with Daisy, IRL personally, okay? We would keep that private, but it was real. There are so many people that are closer to VP than I ever was, okay? They have all tried to help her, doll. DJ Darren, who's a meth head in Venice Beach, took her in his van, in his RV or whatever. She peed all over it, brought lice and bed bugs, and did meth there. She's not going to learn, and especially from any of you, okay? She's not going to take your advice. She's certainly not going to take any of her friends' advice. She's not taking her family's advice. You can't help her. She's crashing out publicly because that's what she wants to do. Some people are enjoying this. Do you understand when VP has a chat? Like, there's a bunch of you in here right now that like me. There's also a bunch of people that are trolling me, right? But they're not really trolling me so much. They're just trolling the channel. She has haters. Haters that come back every day. 99.9% of her chat is people that hate her. Hey VP, I'm back again today, you ugly old skank. Okay, and she doesn't have nice people that come in and are really cool with her. How do I know this? Because I was a mod for her for years. I probably still am. I just never went in again. So it's very sad. She has people that around her that hate her, and she allows it. She's crashing out, and she's making you watch because she wants it. She has plenty of places to go. She has plenty of people that will help her. There's plenty of resources right now that she is not taking. All she has my number. She could call me. But no, she's going to do this instead, Mary, and we're all watching it. And there's a million other people that are closer to her than me that are feeling the same way. So, Mary, I love where you're coming from, but we've all been there about a couple years ago, and you can't get there with her. Not with VP.
These are the qualifications. It either has to be a spouse or an ex, someone you dated, someone you lived with as a family member / household member.
Do I think that if we reunited her with family, it might help?
If none of this
well,
exists, a DP petition
it might, but she's also very public about how her messiness is with her family, right? Like Daisy is. Daisy doesn't get along with her mom, right? Like me. Like, I don't get along with my mom, right? VP doesn't get along with some of her family members, but they do love her. And they are here in Ohio, and they have reached out to help her. And instead of her taking their hand, she will only say the bad things about them publicly. So there's a lot going on there. She is I'm not being mean when I'm saying she's in meth psychosis. I'm not being mean. I am being scientifically factual. She doesn't understand the words coming out of her mouth and one thought after another.
Okay.
She is in
Hang
meth
on,
psych.
my
She
thing is
cannot
freezing
put it
right
together,
now, so I
guys.
apologize.
Okay? That's
Did
why
she
I
get
bring
to
up her
hospital
fingernails.
for her
She's
illness?
can't even clean her
Maybe
fingernails
she
to go on
uses-
stream.
Oh my God, guys,
Much less
what
get it together to make up with her
second
mom,
on
to
shared
get the dog
orders,
safe before she dies, before she has to suck a John off tonight and
cares?
get another
Well, it
bag.
does
Do
actually
you feel me?
matter if
Like,
Victoria's
it's
rage,
bad.
because
That's why Victoria J is
when
doing
you
this right now.
file
It's bad.
Under false pretenses, you are committing perjury. It's against the law. You know, these laws are put in place to protect people who are being domestically abused, and Conchola wasn't.
So there's
She did not
Victoria
live
J's
in
show
jail. She did
right
not
now,
have
you
a prior
guys. I have the ring light
relationship
on.
with them. She did not have
But there's
kids with
VP
them.
and there's the
She
chat.
was not a family member
She's
of
on
hers, not a
StreamYard. You can
parent.
see
And
she's
she
just got
was taking
VP
advantage of
on a
this
thumbnail
law because
and in a
it
bad way.
usually
And that's
the
from the
courts are
live stream
private
VP
when
did
it
last
comes
night.
to, domestic
You can see the
abuse,
chat's moving pretty quickly.
cases.
Well, it'll
And
move
also,
once every
they
minute
have
or so.
tougher laws. So if Zaya broke them, he would go to jail.
But they go
after
in depth a lot
and
here
for
about what's
something
going
like
on. They take VP's 25-minute stream and they're going to talk about it for the next 3 hours. And all these people in chat are people that have known VP way longer and way better than I have. Okay? 99% of these people hate VP. 1% of them might be for her.
Hang on, let me see. So filing false
Now I'm
information is serious.
100%
It could be
stream
considered
sniping
perjury.
Victoria J.
It could affect her
100%
credibility
uwu.
badly in court, and it could also lead to a
100%
case being
uwu.
dismissed.
So let me give you her channel now that I've done
bottom line
this.
is, if there's no relationship, it's not about DVKs. Temporary DV orders.
Everybody, please go to subscribe to her right now since I'm stream sniping her
Is what usually falls
at Victoria J and go give her some likes. You can tell her Cleveland sent you. There's It's Maka. He's
So,
IP2. I know It's Maka very
I
well.
still don't understand
There's
why she
chicken
did
cakes. Pretty sure she hates me.
nobody's
There's
ever-
Meth Buckley.
nobody's
Weren't
ever
they in
got a
chat
clear
earlier?
answer. Why ignore VP's lies?
So if you get people streaming at the same time that have kind of been in the same community and that both are interested in the same type of weird type of shit, you're going to get people crossing over in the chats.
And I think, okay, let me just like go back to Victoria's rage for a second here. Let me read this so we can fully take this in.
Someone says, Patrick,
Okay,
get a job.
It doesn't matter to me or you. Has no impact on our lives.
It's Huckleberry.
I don't care. It was
Yep.
also branded so
Infamous,
it was
that's
that
sad.
tagging,
Yeah, and it's not
and
even
it was
infamous.
lies.
I'm being
That's
kind.
news for the community.
Daisy the Venice, I'm
So
gonna say
you
something
think
here
that
and Mary's
it's okay
gonna
for her
like
to
this.
exploit a
Daisy the
law
Venice
that
Healer's
was put in
only
place to
meaning and
protect
purpose, she will tell you
people,
all, is love, light, and
who
sparkles,
were
but
in
Daisy the
domestic
Venice Healer,
situations
Lindsay's
where
only
they were
purpose
being
is getting
abused,
famous.
when she had
Okay?
no relationship
Getting
whatsoever with
famous.
Saya, other than an
So,
online feud.
I would always
You know,
tell
she
Daisy,
could have
you're not
filed under
famous.
cyberstalking.
Because
They
I was
do
her
have
friend,
that
and I was
there,
trying to
but she chose
get
not
through to
to
her.
do that.
And she'd be
Why?
like, no, Jennifer,
Why would
Nana,
she
I
file
am
under
famous. And I would say,
something
no,
that did
Daisy,
not
you're
apply to
not.
her,
Maybe you're
but then in the
infamous.
same breath make fun
And
of
she'd
things
say,
that said that Vegan was
you
the
cannot
only
talk to
one,
me like
even
that,
though
goddess. You
Vegan
cannot
was
say these things to me,
dictating
goddess.
it.
I was trying to be
She
kind to her
wasn't in a
because she's so
relationship with
delusional.
them.
She really
That
thought
is
she would be
actual
famous.
facts.
She
That's
said, well,
what
Tommy
happened.
Lee
Total
once took a picture with me out there. I said, well, Tommy Lee probably hate
So I
watches
think
you,
it's- I
Daisy,
think
on
it's important to
TV.
point that
Of
out.
course he took a picture with you. Did he help you? Did he want to talk to you for 5 minutes? No, he
I
did
think
not.
when you
That-
don't focus
She says,
on
well,
those
I'm an
things,
A-list
you allow
celebrity.
people to
I said,
take
Daisy,
advantage
no,
of
you're
laws
not.
in
Let's
place
get it
to
together,
protect
girl.
actual fucking
You might be
victims.
infamous, but you can't be so
And you
delusional
allow
that you think you're
them to commit
famous. And she really
perjury
did.
because you don't
So I
like
want to be
the
clear,
person
none
that
of these
she's
people are famous.
continuing on
They're not
there.
even infamous.
She
I'm being
continues to
kind.
do shit
What are
like
these
that and
people?
get off
These
of
people
it.
are
And I
mentally
think it's
ill,
important for
drug
me
addicted
for other people to
degenerates.
point that shit out.
Most
Like,
of them
you
have
have to put
abandoned
that
their
shit that
lives
fucking
and their
Vegan is
children.
doing on here. Like,
And
why
most of
does
them have no
Conchola get the
homes.
pass for everything
And their
on
meaning
here?
and purpose
She's
is
passing
crap.
So much fucking shit.
Okay? And they press live
So much. Like,
and
I
they
don't
lie.
get this.
Okay? So with me, you
The-
get
the
something
judge
different. You get the real
looked at
shit,
the
and I got
case
to
and
know
he
these people,
realized
and
this
I
was
might fucking
domestic
exploit that a little bit
abuse,
too.
okay?
But I also exploit it with
She
love.
didn't fall
Look, I
under
tried
the
to be friends with these
category of
people.
somebody who's a
How do you think that
DV
went? Jesus fucking
So the
Christ.
case was dismissed
Not well,
because
bitch.
of
Not
that.
well, bitch.
She also
In the words of
didn't give
Dorinda
any
Medley,
evidence to
Real
prove
Housewife
that
of New
Zaya
York.
was
Not well,
harassing her,
bitch.
her life was
Clip,
at stake.
clip,
This is the
clip.
same bitch
If
who
you're
said she's not
Housewives or
afraid of
Bravo
Zaya.
people, you'll know what I talk
And
about
she
right now.
doesn't fear for her life because of him. Then why are you getting a DV fucking
Rick!
you restraining order against him.
Patrick?
If you're not afraid for your fucking life, why were you looking like you're about
You have
to
a job,
shoot yourself
Patrick?
when you saw
I should
fucking
hope so. I should hope you all have jobs. I don't have a job because I'm a housewife. I'm a kept woman. That's why I stream, okay? But I also have 2 jobs, right? I'm paid by TikTok as a streamer, and I'm paid by YouTube as a streamer, okay? We've already made $120 on this stream today in donos alone, not to mention what YouTube is paying me. So I'm going to give you a little taste on that. This housewife's not doing too bad without a job right now. All I got to do is press live.
You know exactly who she is, dude. You've been in her fucking chat.
Wait, their main purpose is what? I think I said garbage. I think I said their main purpose is lies and garbage that they're lying to us about. Yeah. Anytime Daisy tells me what her main meaning and purpose is, it's garbage, Mary. Her main meaning and purpose, Daisy the Venice Healer, should be talking to her children. It's her tribe. Duh, your tribe's your kids, lady. Not fucking Joe Meth Head on Nowhere's land over there. No Man's Land or whatever the meth town's called there. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about meaning and purpose. All these people who press live and say what their meaning and purpose is, they're lying to you. It's garbage. Don't believe them. I've told you what my meaning and purpose is. It's about me, my husband, this spiritual lifestyle that we live, okay? Why is Patrick asking for money? May I ask Patrick what the actual fuck? I think he's being funny and trolling, but once in a while I do get women in here that will give out their email or a GoFundMe thing, and they'll literally try to e-beg in my chat. Those are the first people I will take out of my chat. Ain't nobody gonna be making money in here but me, fucktards.
Anybody. I said this before when it comes
And
to
you'd
that.
hope these grown-ass people have jobs. No, they don't. They don't even take care of their children, much less themselves. No, they don't have jobs. And not only do they not have jobs, but they steal from others who have jobs, and the jobs where they work, they steal and promote that. And try to tell their live streams it's okay. I'm not just talking about Daisy, who says she's a healer. This one too. A lot of these people be fucking stealing. It's not okay.
Anybody go in real life. I have people
Stand
tell
in
me
line
every
like the rest of us. Pay your bills and taxes like the rest of us. Then I might show you a little respect. I don't know. But, you know, this shit, I'm not respecting this shit anymore. This shit is not famous. It's not even infamy. And that's where I was going with that. I was being kind with the word infamy, and I went off on my own tangent. What I want to say is these people are degenerates. Degenerates.
Let her do what she's doing.
Okay. And that's why I started streaming with them in the first place, because I was so normal and they were so weird. But I had a weird part of me in my normal life where I'm eccentric that I could reach out to these people. Let's not forget that. Okay? I had no business fucking with either of these women. TBH. Brutal.
She made fun of my mother who's dying of cancer and called her pilloried. She said my mother was white trash. She said that
Victoria's getting mad.
That I'm addicted to Percocets. She also said that I'm.
If you think I get trolled in my chat, Victoria gets trolled in her chat bad.
She also. What else did she say about?
And do you think this is a voice changer, or do you think this is a real person's voice? What do you think?
You know, my channel
I know what I think.
based upon vegan hate, and I used to talk shit about vegan all the
Really?
time.
What do you think?
But then I
Real
got
voice or
bored and
voice changer?
switched it up, which is what she fucking did. I never talked shit about vegan when I started doing my live streams. That was the reason why so many people were pissed off at me, because they wanted me to go after, and I refused to fucking do
Scandalous.
that.
Scandalous
I refused
things
to.
I've just
Like,
said,
dude,
if you're
I'm not
paying
going down
attention.
that path where I'm going to be feuding with vegan. I'm going to be nice to her, give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to take away you guys' like right to express yourself and how you feel, but I'm not going to be feuding with her anymore, because her and I, we're cool with each other. We're not.
And last I
besties, we're
checked,
not
me and Victoria
gonna be
J
good
were cool.
friends,
Like I
but
said, I was the
want
first person to
at
ever
least
show up
try
on
to
her
be civil
channel.
to her.
But
I
she
said
is an
that all the
IP2 and she
time.
covers
I
IP2,
wanted
and I
to be
kind of stay
civil
away
with
from
her.
that
And
right
what did
now.
Controller
You
do?
see
She
why.
fucking lied, bro. It said that I was like, I switched sides because I wasn't getting enough attention. No, dude, I was getting a lot of negative attention because people said I was looking up to Vegan's butthole, that I was defending her, that I was letting
Hear
her
this,
have
Mary? Do you hear
way
this,
too many
Mary?
passes, that I needed to go harder on her. I'm not scared of vegan. Dude, I went fucking almost a year feuding with vegan, and I was with somebody
People
in
always
chat.
ask me if I was scared of
never
Daisy.
afraid of her. It isn't about that.
No,
I
pity Daisy.
said this so many fucking times, like in so many different ways, that I just got tired of attacking a woman that didn't do anything directly to me, and I thought it was a waste of fucking time and energy.
Yes, it's a
So I
waste of
decided
fucking
to
time and
step
energy,
back,
Victoria. Just what I
not
just
go
said,
so
right,
hard
guys?
on her,
Don't
and
get
allow
upset,
her to
Victoria.
breathe. There
It's
are
a
so
waste
many
of your
motherfucking
energy.
people
Don't let these
already doing
bitches
that.
upset
One
you,
wanted
boo.
to
Don't
join
do it,
but
boo.
motherfucking people talking
I'm with
about
Victoria
the same
J on
tired
this one.
shit over and over and over and over
Do you know
again.
how upset she is?
Why?
You just heard me get that upset. Because he's bitches.
You just ranted for 10 minutes about wasting.
Lewis, you pity the
court researchers
fool.
gave her a pass. Hey, dude, I didn't give her a
Huckleberry,
fucking pass.
let me get you back,
She was in a
Huckleberry.
relationship with Nick.
Checkmate,
Okay?
Huckleberry.
So she had a valid reason to file under DV. Control fucking didn't. And guess what? Nick is an unhinged guy that says the most dumbest, most vile, violent, disgusting
Nothing wrong with
shit.
trolling if you do it the right way.
And
exactly,
he made
Infamous
it
Flex.
easy for her
And that's why
to
I
get
love
the
my
RO
trolls.
against him because he didn't know when to
As
shut
I've said
his
numerous
damn
times, I
mouth.
used to be a troll.
Okay, he made
I still
threats
might
to
be.
police
So,
officers'
I love a
children.
troll.
He made threats to the judge, and he threatened
Lewis.
to unalive Abby. And guess what?
What am I drinking?
Deegan had all of that saved on her phone, and she presented it to the judge. And what did the judge think?
Yeah, she
when
was
he
talking
saw
about the
that?
judge
This
and
guy
shit
is
this morning
mentally
too. More
ill.
meth
He's
psychosis.
clearly has violent tendencies. and he could be
Cheers,
prone
you
to
guys.
fucking violence,
Thanks for
okay?
watching with this with me. I'll be watching this either way.
So he did it to
So this
himself.
really is
So
a
if you wanna
voyeuristic
blame
stream right
anybody
now
for
where you
getting
guys
the
are actually
restraining
just
order,
kind of watching
blame
me do
fucking
my
Nick
thing.
for him not shutting his dumbass fucking mouth.
Canada Fry. It's my crack. I love it. It's my favorite drink.
No, he wasn't. Okay. No, he wasn't.
There's a
They
difference
broke up
between
for
a
how
troll
long
and a
he was
hater.
in-
Yes, big time.
100
Trolls actually
miles
help my
away.
channel.
Yes, he
They
says
help my
that the person
algorithm and they help
later.
my
Did you just
monetization,
hear
believe
what
it
I
or
just
not.
said?
The more comments I get in
She
chat,
filed
the
under
more money
the laws
YouTube
in
pays me.
California
Okay,
when
at the
it
end of
comes
my
to
stream.
cyber
So
stalking
those
is a little bit
trolls
more
help.
liberal than it
Okay?
is
Even when
in
people
other
are calling me
states.
ugly and this and that and the
So
other
she was
thing,
able to
I've been
kind
trying
of
to take that
use
shit because I'm getting
DV
paid
and,
for it. Okay?
cyber law, the cyber stalking laws, and put it together.
Victoria's pissed.
And because, yeah, you're right, Nick wasn't, close to her,
She's
he
upset.
didn't have a car. A lot of his abuse was online, and she was able
Patrick
to
is
present that to the
pissed.
court. She said that he was affecting her livelihood and
Patrick
her
says cat
channel
piss.
and
Piss.
her well-being, and that she feared.
So,
Remember when Victoria
Skippy
won-
is out
Nah,
getting
so
me
that-
stuff right
yes,
now.
he ran his mouth about the courts, which is why he lost. She said,
Let me turn this down a little bit.
No, dude, Maddie's very much.
I hope you guys also go subscribe to Victoria J, okay? She does stream a lot, and she will do these kind of streams and let you know what's going on behind the scenes. None of us have ever seen Victoria J. None of us. And if this is her real voice, okay. All right then. However, I like her content, okay? No matter who she is, or what she sounds like, or what she looks like, or who she is, or who she is, or who she really might be.
Yeah, he called him, and that's gonna get his ass in trouble too. Hey Nick, I know you're watching. I know you.
I like her content, and I like her channel, and I support it.
Stop fucking talking about vegan.
And a shot of whiskey for good luck.
Move on to something else. You want
You can see you're passionate about this. Leader says, well, unfortunately I have it because I was involved with these people very, very hard. To my heart, and that means something to me, okay? When I become friends with someone, if it doesn't work out, that doesn't mean I don't love them for the rest of my life. I still will. Even if you're the biggest asshole to me, I still gonna love you. If I've taken you in and you've been my girl, I'm always gonna love you. But if you have done me wrong and publicly, and like Daisy like 3 times, like I'm gonna fucking let you go over there too, okay? So, but when you are back publicly making a fool of yourself on TV, I'm gonna notice, and I might not celebrate in the way that people think I might. Okay, I may capture that content, but I may be doing that for a different reason. Mary understands this. Okay, Mary understands this, and I don't really need to explain myself. I might be doing this to make my friends see the reality of their fucking bullshit ways, so that they change, so that she doesn't end up dead on Skid Row tonight, and so that Lindsay doesn't end up dead, and her 3 children don't want to come to her funeral. Okay? I don't want to see this shit. I want to see these 2 women thriving and doing better. And when these 2 women recently hooked up, everyone, and I mean everyone, except for maybe Mary, thought it was a shit show. And thought, wow, these 2 women are using each other. It's sad. It's drug-related. It's mental. And they should be working on themselves. And they're middle-aged women. What the fuck? This isn't funny. About 1% of you people were entertained by that. The rest of us were like, man, this is sad. This is actually sad. So I actually worry about these women, yeah. And we are seeing something serious today. I am a little emotional about it.
Okay.
Well, she had her mother's love, but she punched her mother in the face, okay, the last time she visited her. and she fell down the stairs or something to that effect.
And
So she had her mother's love. Her mother is still reaching out to her now. But vegan abused her own mother. That's the situation there, Mary. Why? I don't think her mother did anything to deserve it. I think vegan may tell you some story that isn't true. It doesn't like include like abuse or something like that. Like VP was mad at what her mom said or did or something in a day and socked her in the face, pushed her down the stairs or something. So cute, not. VP's family lives in Kent. That's where I went to college. I went to Kent State first, then I transferred to Cleveland State in Ohio, okay? So I'm very familiar with Kent, where her mom and dad live, and her sister. And they're all there. And that's about 45 minutes away from where I am right now. And they're talking about Abby right now, the 16-year-old Chihuahua. It's a problem. That dog could have been living here this whole time. That dog can still come here. VP has my number in her phone. I have 4 of VP's numbers in my phone right now.
And she was doing her job.
Am I going to call her and say bring over Abby? No, I'm not going to, because she's in meth psychosis on Skid Row, and I don't fuck with those kind of people right now.
I can understand
Period.
her in a situation where she's doing things that...
Is there a restraining order in place? I don't know that answer, Mary. I don't know that much.
Okay, cool, but...
I bet people in that chat do. If you did want to know that kind of stuff, you would go and hop in that chat and ask, and 20 people would probably answer that question. I try to be more removed from it now, Mary, as you know. Just like with Daisy, I don't watch VP and I don't watch Daisy. But when people come to me and I get 3 to 5 texts a morning and like, hey, go check out this video on TikTok because Daisy said some weird shit about you or did something crazy or got arrested. The same people do that with VP, okay? Because they know it matters to me. It matters to me IRL, exactly.
That was contaminated with her dog's, bodily fluid.
Bye, Huckleberry. I love you. I'm your Huckleberry. Have a great day, sweetie. Make sure you get outside. Get off this fucking YouTube. Shut it down. Go do some gardening. Get in the sun or something, doll. We'll talk to you soon. Sparkles and love and hair flip to you. Look, I only have one little long hair flip. I'm hair flipping at you, doll.
That there isn't. And that was what was happening. And there was also people coming to Purple's dad's place, bonus checks.
Oh, Mary says, I'm going to get info from you in private for the intervention. Well, there's nothing I'd like more than to just, Mary, I'm just going to say this. There'd be nothing I would love more than there was a timeline, right? When there was a timeline where nothing ever went wrong. Me and Daisy could have remained good friends. She just didn't do any weird shit. Me and VP could have remained friends. She didn't dox me ever. That me and Melissa, maybe I wouldn't want to remain friends with her, but maybe I wish it hadn't gone south and she hadn't taken my channel down and done all that damage, right? Maybe I just never would have befriended Melissa in the first place. So I kind of look back on those timelines, and I wish the same thing, Mary. I wish there would be a time that I could be sitting at a table with Lindsay and VP and them women both not be talking smack. But, I'd want to pull my own head off like a dandelion if you sat me at a table with those 2 women right now. I'm better than that, and I wouldn't lower my vibration to hang out with meth head homeless girls that aren't taking care of their animals or children. I wouldn't hang out with bitches like that. So I really want these women to do better, because when I met both of them, they were doing better, and they were stepping up, and they were trying to do better. And somewhere, these 2 women not only paused, but started going downward and then crashing out. And right now, look, who cares where Daisy is right now? She's probably safe and sound, has a bullhorn or whatever she's doing. But this bitch should be crashing out right now. I'm going to turn this around for you. She's doing the fake crying thing like Daisy did. Oh, really? And a commercial comes on right now? She's doing the fake cry thing, and she's not really crying, but she's on stream pretending she is. This is this morning. Or last night.
Without bitch. I hope you fucking sit with that. Because the reality...
Okay. Yeah. That was when I felt like she took it way too far.
Yeah, and right there she's telling people that this enemy that she has, she hopes that this enemy who's online, who's a woman, she hopes that her father has sexually abused her. That's what Vegan Patriot just said. To her op controller, who's a woman, she just said, controller, I hope your father sexually abused you. That's what Vegan just said on her stream. Okay?
control
Yo.
that was gonna now have so much fucking ammunition to use against vegan. And so
Here's
much
Edward Kim.
content
Edward Kim is
now
the
because of
biggest
that.
vegan patriot simp.
And it was like, yeah.
He basically is the only person left that donates to Vegan Patriot.
That you could sort of use
So
against
that's who
control
he
of,
is.
You know, her sort of false DV
There's Speedy
status,
Grandma.
her mocking
She's
you
been in
and
my
saying
chat
that you
before.
were a real DV survivor. Her capitalizing on.
Pretty sure she was a mod with me in vegans too.
People were recapping her and talking about her.
So weird stream today. Today is not where I planned this going. But I didn't know this Victoria J stream was gonna come on either, and when I get notified for this, I'm gonna watch it. I also watched Eric AF last night. If you haven't checked out his channel, I do dip in there once in a while. I won't dip in the chat or anything like that. He's strictly IP2. So I be lurking, but I like Eric. I think he's very cute and he's sweet and he's a good streamer and he covers his content really well. He covered this content last night. It's Eric AF. So go check him out as well, you guys. I do want to give him a little shout out.
I don't know.
Infamous Flex, this VP should really get that tooth shaved down. Well, I have OCD in Infamous Flex, so when I'm watching her streams, it's like my it goes straight to the tooth, right? Like shaved down. I just want to do this. The back and forward motion, like she can't do that. Her when her tooth come out, when it it just gives me like the heat. It freaks me out. Like, look, I'm the girl that I go to the dentist every 3 months, and I document that here on YouTube. You all know that. I take a Valium and a benzo Valium to do it, and I stream it. And I go there like a fucking train wreck psychopath streaming it. But I take care of my fucking teeth. If I had one sticking out a half inch amongst the other ones, I mean, get one of the little things. Get one of those plastic things you get for $50, and they ship it to your house, yo. I don't know. I'm with you on that, Infamous Flex. I'm with you on that. I think for a female, your teeth should be very important to you. Ladies, take a note from me. Teeth. Get whatever you need done. Go all the time. Go to the dentist. Get good insurance. If you don't have a good insurance, then go to a clinic or something. I know that when I didn't have insurance, I would go to Metro Hospital because they had a dental
everything bad happens to you, and I'm not
teaching the dental students, and they would do things for a little bit cheaper there. I used to do that, but I have E1 amazing insurance now, and I pay maybe a copay, if that. So
and then you made yourself
go to the
I said
dentist.
this the whole time. I never laid a finger on that bitch. But you know what?
Okay, leader of the pack, you have a good day too, sweetie.
There's 2 issues.
That being said, I'm gonna take this stream until Skippy gets home. The second he walks in this house, I'm gonna end the stream and hang out with him. So our time is limited, but I like to take to my streams that I'm multi-streaming to just about 3 hours or over, and we are at 2 hours, 48 minutes, and 15 seconds. Yay! And that being said, we are multi-streaming on Kick and Twitch and YouTube. I'm also going to try to bust out a TikTok today too. I haven't live streamed on TikTok all week, and I should have been because I'm monetized there. I'm a partner there as well. So if you guys are on TikTok, go over there to Real Housewife of Cleveland, remove the. It was too long for them. So over on TikTok, I'm just Real Housewife of Cleveland. I'm going to do a little live stream there in a little bit later today. Maybe around before dinner time, 4 or 5 Cleveland time.
It ain't good. So I'm going to be like on the sidelines with my popcorn watching this.
It would take like 2 minutes to shave it down, Infamous Flex, right? And it would take literally 2 months if you got one of those mouth guards for $50 from the TV commercials we all see. Like, do that. Have it. I guess you don't have an address. Have it sent to the shelter lady. Put it in your mouth every night for 2 months and move the tooth like we did when we had braces. Like, do something. Why would you live stream? Like, look, I'm well aware of all my flaws. I see them. I live stream every day. You can't tell me she doesn't see that. You can't tell me she doesn't see that. I digress. I digress, my friends. Like Q, I digress.
The porn website to a bunch of kids on his stream, and he ended up losing his channel over that for child endangerment. And I told Nick, I'm like, Nick, do not do that. I was in his chat when he was doing like, dude, because those kids, they look like they were like minors. And he did it.
Patrick
anyway.
used to be in New York. I've never been there, and I'll never go. One place I never want to go is to New York City. Sounds horrifying. God help you all in New York right now. But you're the ones that defunded the police. Jesus Christ, you guys going to be getting what you wanted with all those migrants, all those Muslims. You
Oh,
couldn't
thank you.
pay me $1 million to step foot in New York City right now. And the same thing goes for California. Fuck those two places at the end of America. Thank God I'm in the Midwest, right in the middle here, in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm in Lakewood. I'm 2 streets away from Cleveland. I'm in the suburb right next to Cleveland.
I don't
So,
think that.
thank God.
hers. I
Thank
think
God
it's
for the
Bronco.
Midwest.
I think she has a Bronco. I believe.
Trump
so.
USA in the house on King's Day. Our king is Trump. MAGA!
I made a consolation post.
Hi, Adidian Ranjan. Do I have a BBC? No, my butt is normal. But I do have a good butt. I'll show it to you.
The reason I know, Rick, is because you've done horrible things to both of us. And what you did to him was worse than me.
No,
You did
she
fuck us
didn't.
up.
No,
You
she
thought you
didn't.
were in control. I literally wish worse for you.
Yes,
And the fact
you
that
should
had
tip
to
me
even turn up
$1
this-
million for
They
that.
take out your name in it.
$1 million super chat I will take for the butt dance I just did for you. And Mr. Black approved of
I
it.
just need you to get out of my chest. 'Cause
How
I
about
wanna
that?
Scream to the universe. You're insane. And I really hope you get locked up because, dude, with the charges you have for what you did in that car.
Yep, Mr. Black agrees. Oh, and Trump says 100% when you know what I do when I get 100%, just like the Uber girl. 100% ooh 100% ooh
Serious.
Ooh.
And you deserve those. But I
Ooh.
don't know where you're right now. You
Ooh.
literally have 2 felonious
Black.
child
Black.
abuse charges. I have these.
Mr. Black.
If you want me to, I'll show
Mr.
it.
Black.
But I
Oh
don't
my
care.
God,
You're just
Mr.
trash and
Black.
you should fucking humble yourself.
Oh,
Fuck
Mr.
Black.
Black.
You're the ruined bitch. Nobody
Ah,
wants you.
Mr.
You
Black.
deserve nothing that you have taken from the people. It's
Okay.
like deserve. And
No,
that's why
Mr. Black had to have his way with me on the multi-stream. He's like multi-father god. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, I love you so much. You're so... Oh, you're such a good man. Look at him kiss me on the mouth.
Everything is so insanely
Hi, Black Cat. Hi, Mr. Black.
My piece of shit fuck.
He says hello, chat.
For taking my babies. How didn't you trust her with?
Okay. Yeah. This is where, again, vegans start losing.
Yeah, baby. They're being shipped all over your city. It might be next. Well, my city is next because I just told you I'm not really living in Cleveland right now. I'm in Lakewood. Lakewood is a sanctuary
You feel
city.
like your mother wasn't there for you.
Not
She
good.
was
Okay, I'm not
more
happy about that.
affectionate,
So
and
that is one of the
caring
reasons
towards
Skippy and I
your
are going to be
sisters,
flipping in this house in the next year or
and
two
you always
and
felt
moving.
like
And we probably won't
that
be
she
moving to
was
Cleveland.
there
We'll probably be
for you.
moving another suburb
understand
over.
that.
More.
But at the same
Maybe like
time,
Berea, Middleburg Heights,
are
more in the
homeless.
valley,
You
get a little
don't
bit of land.
have a place
I
to
don't
go.
support sanctuary
So
cities, and I live
there's
in one
no
right now.
safe
Sanctuary
place for your
cities do
animals
not
to be
support
at. It's the only reason
Trump,
that you
and
got
they
a
do
car.
support migrants.
I think
And I've
it'd be
seen a
unfair
couple
for your
walking
pets
around
to be
here.
in an
Recently I was doing a IRL live stream on a Saturday morning, and I saw a bunch of fucking bitches in burqas walking across the street, not speaking English. So on my live stream, I stopped live streaming myself, and I started live streaming them. They had a real problem with that.
Your mom over that because
They had a real problem
your
with
mom
that.
is doing you a favor because she's allowing your pets to be there
So I kept filming.
and to be in a safe environment until you're able to get back on your feet. You don't have a
Sunny
home yet.
days. I know, Black Cat is amazing, right? This is Mr. Black. Mr. Black, everyone loves you so much. He's looking at my boob at the moment. Oh, Mr. Black, Mr. Black. You want to know what, chat? He doesn't like me at all. No, he doesn't like me.
And keeping me from that. Like, bitch,
Black
they
Cat,
weren't yours.
he's such a
They're
good little boy.
they were
Black is about
And then
8
when
years
Abby got
old.
thrown,
We've only had him for 2 years. Before that, he was the outdoor feral cat. We've
My
lived
dad
here for about
said
8
that
years,
because
and
it's
we've
like-
seen him outside forever.
Oh.
And I tried to catch him, and he would never let me touch him outdoors
Hit her too.
for about
Also,
6
she was
years.
out in- right
Winters,
middle-aged,
Cleveland
we had
winters, and
about
everything.
25. I would
No.
And they wouldn't let me get to him. But I would go outside and I would say, Mr. Black! And there he would run to me, and I would try to catch him every time. No, to no avail. Well, what do you think happened? One New Year's Eve, two years ago, New Year's Eve, there he was on my porch bleeding from his neck and his head. And he let me pick him up. And I brought him in, and I brought him to the vet, and he got sewn up and on antibiotics and a full vet visit, and ever since then he's been our indoor cat. So that's Mr. Black's story, and it's a good one, isn't it, Mr. Black? Everybody loves you, and he's got a little bit of a belly on him, and he's one of the few cats that likes his belly rubbed. Like, cats don't like this. He does. Mr. Black.
The exact same thing
Mr. Black.
with your family. So you have to be very careful.
He's very friendly.
And
He
I know
does like
I've
to
done
grab
the
my
same thing.
face
I
like
fucked up
a human,
major
and he likes to kiss my
talking
mouth
about
like a
things I
man.
shouldn't have talked about. I shouldn't have talked
I think
about
we had past
the
lives
medical
together.
things I was going
I think
through.
I may have been
shouldn't have talked about my
Cleopatra,
mother,
and this may have been
shouldn't
Mark
have
Antony.
talked,
I'm not
had
sure.
conversations with my niece.
Huh, Mr.
and
Black?
backtrack
Were we
and
in
lie
love
about it
once?
because
He
I
says we
realized,
were.
hey, I act up really bad.
Oh no, that
These are
wasn't
things that I
it.
did, a lot of
I was the
respect.
queen and he
But
was one of my
if you don't want
guardsmen. He
people
says
to
and he
have
protected
opinions
me.
on
That was it?
then you shouldn't talk
Okay,
about it on
all
your
right.
stream. And
I love you
if
so
anything,
much.
I think
He does. He
control
loves
is
me so
smiling
much.
from ear to ear
And even though he was
says
the
stuff
outdoor
like
cat for
that.
years and didn't
Is
let me touch him,
now
it all
you can
changed
have
that
good
day.
people
Like,
go into databases
he's never the
and
cat
use
that is
secrets
trying to
to
get
go in and
outside.
find
I don't have to
out
worry about
her,
like me having the
and
door
she
open a
can
little much.
find
I
out
mean,
about your
I'm cautious, but
and then talk about
he
her
doesn't
on
want to go
stream.
back out, you guys. He loves being here, and he acts the same way
let's
like this
continue
with
playing this,
Skippy.
guys.
He loves Skippy just as much,
There's
and
already
Skippy loves
friend
him.
mom
Skippy's a
who
cat
literally
guy.
said
Skippy
that.
will talk baby
Inspired
talk
by
to
her,
Mr.
not
Black
me.
and the dogs,
And then
so
I
it's
find out
very
later
cute.
it's literally part of why she
You love it?
It's because I literally did all the things she didn't want to help me with or care for, but acted like I was supposed to love, and I did because of her. And then I accomplished them very
So that's Mr.
and I went through
Black.
a lot of trauma because she
Let's see
often
if he'll
left
go
me
over
alone
here.
in the most important moments that I
Oh,
could
but
have, which is always why she was attached to my mental health. I see all of it.
Hi,
now,
Flying
because
Unicorn
I
Cat.
because she
Welcome
was
to
the one
chat.
that lied to
Welcome
me,
to chat,
and
my
I
girlfriend.
defended
How
her
are
and I
you?
wanted to believe her, but she was a liar. My dad, I do really loves me, but you know what?
I think one of
Right, he knows what he's doing, and he also knows that I'm filming. He knows damn well what this big ring of light means and everything. Look at him. Look at him. He's a little ham. He's a little ham.
Came to content because she couldn't cover vegan because vegan wasn't there to cover, and so the moment that vegan went live and then said all
Does he
these
have
things
ear
about
mites?
control
The
and
hair is
making
fine around his
accusations
eyes
about
and
her
sides.
dad,
No,
and
they
then
have no
threats
ear
about
mites
her,
or anything like that, and they go to the
taking
vet on the
over
regular basis, and they
everything,
never get outside.
she's
So
keeping
there's
track,
no
and
mites,
she
no
will use that
nothing like
against
that.
vegan
However,
about things that
check
she
out
said
his
about her
ears.
sisters and them
Check out his
being in,
ears alone. His
abusive
ears are like
relationships.
mutilated. So yeah, he hardly has
And she
hair
hasn't already.
around
And
some
there's
parts of his
definitely other people
face.
in chat's gonna
And like
do
this
that
ear,
too.
look at
And
that.
they're gonna do
Look at that
research as
war
well.
wound. Look at that cut in it. He has a couple cuts in his ears and a couple scars, good scars around his head and his face. Now this side of his head, that's where he had his stitches when I got him. So yeah, he has some war wounds from being outside, don't you? But yeah, no mites, no bugs, nothing like that. All my animals are clean and get to the vet and are giving preventative on the reg. Now when I got Krampus this last Christmas, he came and I took him to the vet, what was it, 2 weeks later into that, but we had him quarantined in a room upstairs, but Krampus came with ear mites. But all they do is they put a medication there at the vet's office, and it's that simple. So the vet did give me some to bring home at that time to make sure my other animals didn't have it. Even though that Krampus was quarantined, I still did treat my animals. So it's like that around here. We don't have children, but we treat our animals like our children, and they come first, you guys.
I don't. Control said some pretty horrible things about me, but I can't condone this. This is not right at all. But it isn't. You know, Vegan had so many other things.
Yeah, he was a street cat for sure. And so he's got his war wounds, but look at him now. Look at the living the life on the big fat couch now. Loving it, huh? Is life good? Life better now, buddy?
But she went way too low when she brought up.
He's got a little bit of a tummy on him now. He's really gained some weight since I've adopted him. 2 years, I'd say he put on 15 pounds. You were thin. Oh, you didn't like that too much. Did that tickle? I'm sorry, did that tickle?
I have control to say that.
I think I tickled him or something.
My mom's vagina.
I'm sorry.
Actually,
I'm sorry,
I can
buddy.
replay what she
I didn't
said.
mean to get you there.
What she said about and the awful
Oh,
things
he says
that
he
she wrote
forgives
about my
you.
mom and
He
Q's
forgives. He
chat. It
forgives.
really upset
You're a good
me,
man.
and it hurt me.
You're a good
It
man,
made me
and all of
incredibly
chat
angry.
thinks so.
But I never retaliated against her dad.
All of chat
or her
knows.
daughter
They know that you're
or
the
her
best, Black.
deceased husband. I always sort
They
of
know you're the
focused
best.
on control and control alone. Because
Street cats
she
ain't no
believes
joke.
herself.
Well, and yeah, and
She
so
has
I'm
said and done
just
so many
rehomed another
horrible,
one this
despicable
Christmas
things
that
to numerous
I'm talking
people
about
on her.
Krampus,
That
and
you
he's
have to
is still
resort
quarantined
to
up to the upstairs.
calling her dad
Krampus
a
cannot
control.
come
By the way,
downstairs
that's
with the
such
rest
a
of my
controlling
animals
thing
because he
to
still
have
is
to
being
do,
violent.
because control
I
calls
do have another
everybody
violent
burglars.
cat upstairs,
There's
so I have
beauty to
2
her
violent cats
taking instant
upstairs
criticism,
and 2
when it comes to
normal
her
cats
parenting.
downstairs.
She called
I have a
anybody.
huge
She admitted to being
115-year-old
rushed. That's
Victorian
not to
home.
stop people from
We have steps
talking
going
about her
upstairs.
being a
The
bad mom
upstairs
on
is
here.
3 bedrooms, an attic, a huge hallway, and a bathroom.
And
So
like I
at the
said,
top of my
he's the
stairs,
one
we
that
installed
figures
a
being
door,
independent.
a screen
So, like,
fucking
dynamic.
door.
But also,
Okay,
I
you have to
also
open that door to get in there. Why? So that my violent cats upstairs don't come down here and kill the nice ones. Literally, I tried medication first, didn't work, made them into zombies. So that's what we had to do. Hence, yes, I have some street cats and some cat issues in this house, but
after what
I
she
love
said
my
to me
cats like
before,
children, so I'm willing
that
to
was-
work around them.
and that was the
And we
first
are kind of
documented
moving heaven and
evidence
earth,
I have.
so
But the
these
rest
cats
they
will
can
be happy
pretend
here.
That they never said it, but I have evidence.
So we have the 4 cats and 2 dogs. I'll show you the dogs right now. We did have 3 dogs, but Mug are 2 dogs.
And people told me I was, so I didn't kill myself. And then I finally feel like I might be, and everybody leaves me. I feel like shit.
There's Killer, the 16-year-old Chihuahua, and there's Baxter, the 15-year-old Yorkie. Yeah, Baxter, why don't you come over here, sit in your bed? So they're both in here as well. And then here's the one cat, Mr. Black. I don't know where Kittler is. We have another cat down here, Kittler. That's it. And the 2 cats upstairs, Krampus and Tom Thumb. Oh, and then I do have the fish. I got the fish tank, the 30-gallon fish tank. I need to put some water in there today. The water evaporates.
I'm gonna tell you what the next steps are, guys. I just wanted to rant a little bit. And,
Flying Unicorn Cat says, "Aw, Mr. Black. I hope I didn't lose you all. I might have. We did go off stream for a minute." Flying Unicorn Cat, if you're there and you hear me, would you say something? Check. I don't think anyone's there. Am I streaming? Am I streaming? I don't know.
Vegan, don't like give them like ammunition.
I don't
You're
know.
kind of
I don't know.
asking chat to kind of like report you now. Like,
Oh, time is moving. My timer just came back. Ah! Yes, and you hear me. You're good. Yes. Everything was halted for me. Everything was paused. Even the time. And then it came on. It said 3:01 and y'all spoke. It's amazing. I love you guys for checking with me. Thank you. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check. We're good.
No, you're not banned, dude. I can move you.
And yeah. Fuck you, Controller. You are trash.
And before you say anything, I'm cleaning the bong today. Skippy's getting alcohol while he's out. The water's clean. The bong. So I have to fill it with alcohol and salt today. That is the plan.
I'm sorry. I also never overdosed. No offense, Eric.
Let's hear this. Vegan's on one. Let's hear this.
Basically, my twin. I'm gonna be.
I've already heard it, but I'm gonna let you hear it.
Because I relate with you a lot. You want to admit it, but I just want to tell you, I've seen it. We're October 31st babies. We're the same age. We both know the same area. We love the same shit. Eric, you're basically my ginger man twin.
Now let's talk about Eric. Yub nub.
No, thank you.
I
don't
can
think
see
you're-
you, Liz.
But I'm gonna be real, Eric. Let's get honest here.
I just sometimes I get focused on what I'm saying, or I'm reading other people's comments. I like other people's like your comments sort of get messed. She wanted a kid, he never did. She's insane. Actually, that's not true. Nick admitted that he had lied to Vegan and said that he wanted to be with her for the rest of his life, and then he wanted.
Well, yeah,
to
Nick
start a
said that,
family.
but he's mentally
That
ill
was
and
it.
on meth.
That's really what sort of got.
Why would you
me
listen to him?
obsessed with him and addicted to him
Jesus
because he's
Christ,
the only
these
man that's ever
people.
said anything like that.
Stop
to
getting addicted
her.
to meth heads.
So
why is
he
everyone
promised her
doing
the
meth, by the
world,
way?
And then he took it away.
Who's
and
doing
I
meth?
asked him,
Why are all these people doing meth? Why are all the people on Skid Row doing meth? I tried meth when I was 27 with the club kids. It wasn't great, guys. It was kind of yucky, okay? I did meth numerous times, and when I say numerous, like 4 to 5 or maybe 6 times. When I was a club kid with Michael Alec and Ernie Glam and RuPaul and the likes of them. That was only a couple times a year when they came into Cleveland. These people are doing meth every day and going into psychosis and becoming homeless because of it and not cleaning their fingernails. They put their tribe members above their family members. They're dragging their pets around the streets. They're turning tricks. They're fucking turning tricks. They're stealing from stores. How is this any good? I don't want to be friends with these people anymore, you guys. I don't want to be friends with these people anymore. I'm really trying to close this door. Oh, the tank is actually one of the things about the tank that I love is cleaning it. I love that it's taught me patience, a hobby, the whole thing, and I'm in charge of these guys' little ecosystem. But my tank, I keep all natural plants in. I mean, it's organic for that reason. All those plants you see are natural, even the purple ones, all of them. And I've got 6 or 7 different types of plants in there. Also, I have plants floating on the top. Do you see that? And there's little roots hanging down. So since I don't keep a natural, like, plastic lid on, and I just keep plants on, the water evaporates that so much faster. So literally every 3 or 4 days, I have to add 1 more bucket of water to refresh it, to keep it up to almost to that line where I keep it. So I do need to do that today, but the tank is clean other than that. I love that tank. I love the responsibility. I love everything about it. I love that it's psychedelic. It keeps me sane. It gives me something to do. I can't like flake on that or else they can't breathe, right? So it's really taught me responsibility and a lot of, it's brought me so much joy. I've had that tank up for almost 8 years, you guys. I really love it. And like I said, it's organic. I don't use chemicals in there. I use one water conditioner and maybe a little stress coat, and that's it. The rest, the plants take care of because they take out all the ammonias and nitrates. So a lot of people will do that by using chemicals and just dump a bunch of chemicals in their fish tank. Then they wonder why their fish die and don't live like 5 years like mine. I actually fall in love with my fish. My fish all have names. They sit next to me. I sit by them every day. They all have little personalities. When they pass away, I have little funerals for them. I've done it on stream just recently. We found Molly, the Molly fish, dead on stream. She was the main character in the tank, and we had a funeral for her. So I do love my fish, you guys. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, you say a lot there, and I'm going to repeat that. Infamous Flex says, I don't get it. There are so many beautiful girls out there doing these dirty-ass drugs that could have went so far. It's so sad. Yeah, look at Vegan. Look how much her face has changed in the past year. Look how much her face has changed in the past 2 years. And I'm not talking about, like, bad skin. I'm talking about her actual face changed from use of meth. We'll all agree to that. I'm not the only one saying that. 99% of people watching her that. Look at Daisy the Venice Healer. What could she have done if she hadn't lost her mind on the beach and done all that shit and done drugs? Like, these girls could have been fucking movie stars. They are obviously likable because you want to watch them on camera. They're obviously smart on some level because they can press live. They're entertaining. But when they start getting ugly and on these drugs, man, and then you're still filming it, it's quite a different monster. But yeah, I agree with you totally. I would love to have seen Lindsay, Daisy, or VP if they had never done these drugs. Can you imagine what they would have achieved in the world? Huge things. Huge things. Daisy's face doesn't look so bad to you? Okay. Well, you should have seen her before the plastic surgery. I have talked about how numerous times I don't like plastic surgery. And maybe that looks okay to you. But to me, that looks like the Joker. And to me, it looks very enlarged and very fake. To me, it also looks like every single one of the people you see on Botched. To me, it looks like every single one of the housewives. Why? Because she's had the same procedures as every one of the housewives on her face. She's also had her boobs done, her nose, her butt, and her hips. So I don't find that beautiful. I see all that first before I see Lindsay. Now, I'm friends with Lindsay's mom. So I've also seen old pictures of Lindsay, and she was knockout fucking gorgeous. Her body was fucking perfect. She didn't have to do any of that. But her second husband was a plastic surgeon, and he wanted to play around with her, and he did. And because of that, he fucked up her face a lot. I know that because she told me that. She has a hole right under here that he did to her on the table, okay? He did now she's still doing things to her face now. She won't admit to a lot to it, but she clearly does. And she also tattoos her face every 3 months. She gets full eyebrow tattoos, full eyeliner, and full lipstick. To me, that also takes away her beauty. So I'm seeing a whole lot of fake plastic garbage before I even see my girlfriend, Lindsay. So I don't think that's beautiful. You're saying you don't think her face is that bad? I disagree. I don't think that she could end up on Botched or something like that, when actually she could. But I disagree. I think that looks awful. I don't think anybody should do that to their face. There's not a clipper in the world that doesn't put Daisy up and like a big pair of like monkey ass lips or something. Lindsay shouldn't have had to be looked at like that. She was naturally beautiful and did all that to her before that. So I can see how you might think it doesn't look like that bad because she doesn't look like Scarface or something, right? But she doesn't look like Lindsay either. She looks like everybody in California fucking up their face and their body. And that's not beautiful to me. And Lindsay took away her natural beauty. So I'm going to say that. And Infamous Flex says, I think they were screwed up just from the jump. Yeah, I do too. I do too. And that's sad because I was screwed up right from the jump. But at least I managed to keep my sanity and keep a home and keep a man and be California sober. and keep my animals safe. And if that's all I ever do, if I die tomorrow, I'm fine with that. I've done all I've ever wanted to do on the planet. And I just wish that for these girls too. I wish them stability. I wish them to be able to go take a bubble bath in the middle of the day like I do. I wish them to be able to have a little herb garden like I do. Like them to be able to lay on their big couch and watch a stupid show if they want to. But these women can't do that because they just won't take care of anything. You feel me? And but they're Daisy, she'll go and she'll get her lips plumped up this month and she'll get her eyebrows tattooed on. But will she contact her kids this month? No. Will her kids watch her do that? Yes. How do you think they feel about that? I know, because I'm friends with her mom and kids. So that's what made it very hard for me to be friends with Lindsay at the end. Lindsay is Daisy. It's hard for me to call her Daisy the Venice healer when I have conversations like this because she's not Daisy and she's not a healer. Okay? She is on Venice. That's about it. Senpa Extras, welcome. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. So I hear where you're coming from, Flying Unicorn Cat. Daisy's face doesn't look that bad. But when you're her best friend for years, I'd like to see Lindsay's face. And when I saw what she looked like before that, I'd like to see that. And when I see her get her fucking eyebrows tattooed on every month, bigger and bigger and bigger, and they're peeling off in the sun, in the dirt, I wish she wouldn't do that to her face. So it might not look bad to someone like you who doesn't know her that well. But to me, it looks just awful. So I get where you're coming from, and I hope you get where I'm coming from.
You could make fun of her about her being an addictive specialist.
And I wish I wasn't coming from that spot. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that.
There's so many things that you can go after her about. The whole thing with her dad, it just discredits you and makes you look like that you're just saying any sort of thing to get under her skin, and that you don't have anything valid. There's just so many things that you can do to attack her on. Smoking around children is...
Ooh, my phone's on 11%. Let me plug that in.
Anybody who smokes around their kid, you're a scumbag. I'm just going to say that. If you smoke in your home and you have small children that have developing minds and developing lungs and their bodies are still growing, you are a piece of fucking shit.
I have this power bank I can plug you into. But I'm only keeping... We aren't going to be streaming for much longer. I'm only streaming until Skippy walks in. Let me plug you in. Let me plug you in, bitches. There you go.
If you have a kid and you are too lazy to get your ass up and go outside and smoke a cigarette or smoke weed, then you are a scumbag.
Infamix Flex says good things all the time. I like to read their comments. I ain't hating on anyone because I was a crazy motherfucker. Been through and done a lot of shit, but I calmed down and my kids and family was always first and will always be that. Word. And I get mad respect for you for that. I just wish these other women would act the same way. You got to put your family first. Well, you got to put yourself first, right? You got to put the air mask on yourself first, and I always say that. And then you got to do the family around you. That's very important. You cannot be fucking abandoning your kids in live streaming and having that be okay. You just can't. So, yeah. I like where you're coming from. It looks messed up from plastic surgery. Well, that's what it is. But yet she keeps doing it, right? Because she wants to be more beautiful. And I wish that Daisy would just see her beauty. No, I'm going to take that back again with the Daisy shit. I wish Lindsay would just see her beauty. The reason she didn't see her beauty, she called herself Daisy the Venice healer and had to pretend she was something she wasn't. When I first met her, I thought she was a healer. I thought she was one of those guru spiritual bitches on the beach healing people. No. Guys, no. It's not like that at all. Not at all. So we gotta call her Lindsay for most of the time. 100% ooh. 100% ooh. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. Hits from the bong. Now I hear Victoria J in the background talking my language. Hits from the bong. Oh, did you see I gave you guys love? This is for you guys in chat. That's for Flying Unicorn Cat. Flying Unicorn Cat. Catch it. I'm sending you floating hearts, Flying Unicorn Cat. That is specifically for Flying Unicorn Cat because she does send me gifts and I catch them sometimes with my mouth. Let's try. Yes. There you go. That's for you, Flying Unicorn Cat. All yours. You guys want something else? I gotta give something. Who else is here? Senpia, you want something? I'll give you a firework. Would you like another firework? Where'd it go? Come on, yo. Give me a fireworky poo. Oh, it was very low. That was not a good one. Oh, look at those. Hello. Yeah, that's fun shit. I mean, the options are fucking endless here, people. The options are endless. Wow. Ooh, this is because I support ICE, and it is No King's Day. Trump is my king. Team ICE and MAGA. Yes. You tell him, Victoria. Preach, bitch. Preach, bitch. She says she doesn't smoke weed, she doesn't do drugs, and she doesn't drink. Go, Victoria J. Go, Victoria J. You tell him. I think this is the first stream where I've stream sniped somebody. I'm surprised someone hasn't told her. Oh, let's do that one again. Make him grab my boobs. That's so funny. Oh, when I just sit here and amuse myself, you know my life has gone insane. Oh, there's a subscribe. Make sure you guys have subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't, sub up. Subscribe to my channel. Oh, that's a good one. I never saw it. Oh, and give me a like.
Yeah, dude, I think I'm just gonna end my
Yeah, if you haven't liked the stream, double tap the screen to like my stream. Thanks, you guys. Isn't that fun that I found those? Oh, and this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a really good stream. Look at that. I got it all going on.
Oh my god.
Totally amused. Oh.
Did you guys hear that? What the fuck was that? Something fell in my room.
She's crashing out now.
And I don't know what it was. And I don't know why it fell because I wasn't moving my dog.
Sober all the way around. Well, I'm not going to pretend to say I'm sober because I'm not. I smoke weed all day long. That is called California sober. And so sober, real sober people don't like that term. But look, the fact that I haven't drank liquor or even smoked cigarettes or done drugs in 17 years, it's totally real. You know, and I should get love for that as well.
No, my room is haunted.
Okay. We're lagging. I can tell we're lagging. Oh, you're gonna Oh, Flying Unicorn Cat says, I look forward to smoking a J with my dad on Easter. Well, that's exciting. Well, before, I used to smoke with my mom. I've never smoked with my dad, but I did used to smoke with my mom. Shit, my mom did cocaine and ecstasy in front of me with her crackhead boyfriend, so there's that, you guys. Will Smith says, can I get a gummy? That means so many things in my chat.
So she works in a rehab facility where she's on methadone.
That being said, let's just hit this bong, because it's been a strange morning for me. I have a little bit of dabs. Cinderella's Dream. It's my new favorite one. Should we put a little on? Let me hook it up.
And let me say something else. And the bitch smokes weed nonstop. Pre-roll a fucking split.
Victoria's on one. I'm gonna turn it
I
up
knew that
here.
bitch was lazy when I saw her.
Victoria J
literally
is mad.
Get up off of her fucking Ozempic ass, go to the bathroom to dump the cereal out, and just leave the plate there, the bowl there, instead of walking to the fucking kitchen and dumping it there.
That's
Like
pretty
she was
sad for a
acting like
live
she was
streaming
in
chick to do.
prison. Like that, she couldn't walk a few feet to the kitchen to put the dish there. Yeah, imagine, dude. And this is another thing, Controller. You want to talk about me smelling and saying that I smell? Bitch, dude, you live off McDonald's weed and fucking vapes. And fucking, diabetic medication. And methadone. What do you think you fucking smell like? I'm tired of dealing with bitches like you that are nasty as fuck. Literally, and I can say this with all sincerity, fucking e-whores. Flashing the titties. Dude, I have to show you something.
Flashing their
This
titties.
fucking- this
No,
shit
but they
is
really do flash their
insane.
tits.
This stuff is fucking crazy. Yeah, but vegan is not an addictive specialist, bro.
Bro.
She's an addictive specialist. Okay?
Bro.
She's a door dasher.
She's a door dasher.
Okay, her job
Like,
is not to counsel
once in a while,
people
she might do a
struggling
door
with
dash.
addiction like Controlla is.
She's not rushing to do door
You see the
dashes.
difference between those two women? Vegan is a live streamer and she works gig fucking jobs.
Victoria
Her
J is
job
pissed.
is to deliver fucking her goods on time, not to counsel people that are struggling with mental health and addiction fucking issues. Do you understand that? Do you get
Got it?
that?
Guys, do you have
And that
do
bitch
you
spends
understand
her off time smoking her fucking brains out, driving impaired. And let me tell you something, you are not supposed to mix methadone with fucking weed. Okay?
Okay.
You can't mix that shit because that impairs you.
Why is she
And
yelling
she
at
goes
me?
behind the
I didn't do
wheel,
anything, Victoria.
And she live streams the whole fucking
Why is she yelling at
thing,
me?
and not one of you assholes say one word.
I'm saying a word.
Nothing.
I'm saying
And
something.
she's been in car accidents.
I'm stream
She's driving
sniping you,
without her
telling them
fucking
this is
seatbelt
bullshit.
on. She paid more attention to what's going on in chat and acts like she doesn't. Why? Because she turns off her fucking camera? Okay, she turns off. Yeah, but she's not an addictive specialist, bro. Okay? She's not counseling people struggling with addiction. Who the fuck are you to be counseling people struggling with addiction when you still are in active addiction and committing fucking crimes?
Am I single? No. You've reached
Explain
my
that
channel,
shit to
The
me.
Real Housewife
Somebody
of Cleveland.
in chat explain
Housewife.
to me.
I have a husband of
As
over
somebody who's
18
had
years who's
two
my
car
scuba doo.
accidents on stream, one involving her child, can critique vegan over being in a car accident one fucking time. With that girl, she was
Okay,
lucky
couldn't
that
hold
she
that
wasn't
one in.
seriously injured,
Let's
but
try
so
one more
was
time.
Controlla's kid. And you guys say nothing. You
If
say
you do
nothing
dabs, you know
about
it is
that.
not easy to hold in. I'm trying.
Not that you know of, Marilyn. You don't know what the fuck Controlla does in her off time.
Marilyn.
Anyways,
Chatters.
pedestrians probably get deported and Tooth is still in the U.S. She didn't hit Rod, dude. She stayed there and she wasn't charged. So nothing came out of it. So clearly the police felt like that it wasn't serious enough for vegan to be pressed any charges or go to court over. Dude, I'm not. This is the thing. This is not it, bro. You're
Victoria,
missing
stop
the point.
yelling at
You
your
guys
chat.
are not seeming to get this. Like, you have somebody who makes her sole content criticizing people on here that she claims is mentally ill and drug addict when she's working in her profession is counseling those very same people that she mocks on her fucking stream. She's a goddamn hypocrite, and you're more concerned about VP hate. VP does not have the same type of responsibilities
So she's talking about Controlla.
that Controlla has. I would never
Controlla
trust
is
Carissa
VP's
with
op.
a fucking secret.
Controlla
I
is
guarantee
VP's
fucking
biggest
to you,
op.
that bitch is gossiping about her clients with other people. 100%. Because she doxed her ex-boyfriend.
That's all.
His full
Just
name.
two women on the internet
Because he went into
yelling
the
at each
same
other.
methadone clinic that she fucking works at. And she doxed him. Which he's not allowed to do.
She doxed
There's
him. She
confidentiality
doxes everybody.
when it comes
VP
to
is the biggest
fucking
hypocrite in the
patients,
world.
Carissa.
And
You
about
know this
doxing.
shit.
When I was a
You
mod,
know
there was
this,
no one
and you
allowed to be
just
doxed
don't
in the
want
chat.
to
They
see
can't
that
self-promote,
person
no one's name, no one's address.
see anything.
But that's how
Because
that's the
you're
whole reason I'm not friends with
preoccupied
VP
with
right now. Is because she allowed Skip to be doxed in her chat. I
That's
don't care.
my
I've been
issue.
doxed a
It's
million
not-
times. Well, I do care. It wasn't okay for her to do that. But it was me and Skippy.
You have
Skippy's
every
name
right to
obviously
do
isn't
that.
Skippy.
But
But it was
you
his
seem
full
to
name,
sort of
our full
allow
address,
things that Carissa
and
does
people
to
that had
slide,
named their
and you
channel
have
The Real
anything to
Housewife of
fucking
Cleveland
say
as a
about
cunt,
it.
and then
Nothing.
named their channel after
what
my
pisses
husband's
me
real
off.
name. They're all in there talking, okay? So it was a big fucking shit show, and VP allowed that in her chat.
I'm still not the
Last summer,
or the
while I was getting
second
over
summer.
cancer and then
In
lost
fact,
my
I probably
page.
have better intent,
So,
I'll make mistakes and
I don't talk to
I'll
VP
speak out
anymore.
of it. And I'm spicy. And I say dumb shit when I get provoked. trust.
VP will say you
But I
can't
just feel
dox her
like
in chat, but she
it-
doxed
or,
me. She doxed my
I
husband
usually,
numerous times in an hour, for like an
keep
hour.
my words in. I'm pretty good at being classy until you guys exploited my trauma with a private matter with my ex. We know how that all went. I still won by now.
That's some real talk right there.
So,
Why did she do that? A couple reasons. A, she was on meth. B, she said the words out loud. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That's what she said when my name and my husband's name was being doxed. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you do know what to do. you
That-
delete the
that's
comments,
insane to me.
you hide the people
Like I
because
said,
they're trolls
Vegan
trying to
does
hurt
not
your
have
friend
the
Jen.
type of authority that's gonna have a huge
But
impact
she
on
had to
other
think it
people's
through
lives.
because
But
those
Carissa
trolls were
does.
Janny and
She's a
Deemsy and
mother,
Gish.
and she works in a
Okay, so she had to
facility
think
where
about
she's
her
around
popularity
vulnerable
between
adults that
them
depend and rely
and
on
her friendship with me.
And she
And you
is
see where that
vindictive.
ended.
That is proven
So,
multiple fucking times.
I'm gonna tell that
with her
story.
repeated threats
I'm
of
gonna tell that
doxing
fucking
people on
story.
her, repeat threats of calling people's jobs, repeat threats of sending CPS, repeat threats of doxing people,
Gish is a
and
pedophile.
then denying all of it.
Proven.
Okay, Controller is a manipulator and a liar, and she uses vegan as a smoke shield to defend herself
Cheers.
and protect her on here. If vegan wasn't a part of this, I guarantee you guys wouldn't be so quick to judge on her bandwagon and to defend her.
And I didn't need to deal with. And honestly, you guys didn't have to do much. She did it to herself. But like, I'm gonna give you guys a couple with that one. I handled some of the worst, most deep steps. Control is.
Who is this you're listening to?
She is not hard to handle. That's why I never focused on her. She's a problem. But she was never one that I focused on as a problem that I couldn't handle because everyone else hates her so much. I knew she would handle herself with her own stupidity eventually.
Yeah,
without
they
my-
do. You know what? That's what
I'm
happens
stream
when
sniping. This is a live stream right now.
when you make
So
threats to
please go
people and
subscribe
say,
to her.
"Hey, I'm gonna put your,
That is Victoria J. She's right here on YouTube. This stream is live right now. She's talking about someone that I used to be friends with, and this is her. So I have a little bit of some thoughts on this going on today, and this kind of happened in the middle of my live stream. The show came on, so in real life, IRL, just like I do, I started watching this, and here you guys are watching me watch this. And I'm not just watching a show, I'm watching a show about my old friend crashing out. But my old friend hurt me, so I should be mad and hate that friend, right? I don't like her. I don't like what she does. But I'm always going to love her, and I want her to do better, and I don't want to see her crashing out like this, so I'm very invested in what's going on with her today. Did I make content myself? Yes, I did. Go see the short I made of AI. It's basically of her dirty fingernails, but she shouldn't have dirty fingernails. Okay? That's just showing you that the problem has already shit itself.
She's everything she said I was.
So get it together. Get it together, Shay.
I'm so tired of these motherfucking conspiracy theories motherfuckers in here. I did not report Carissa. I did not call any sort of
They're saying now that Victoria J reported Controlla.
Okay, no board whatsoever.
Her channel or
I had nothing to do
something.
with the Oasis shit.
These YouTubers love to report each other and wah to the YouTube principal's office.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you who was the worst of that. It was Janny. Janny. You saw the crap Janny did to me? Well, I put his face on my show one time. Okay, not one time, 15 times. I showed his old dirty mug 15 times on my channel. How do I know it's 15? Because I got fucking YouTube privacy strikes on my channel. If you don't take the picture of Janny's face down, you're gonna get your channel in trouble. What do you think I did? I left his face up and I gambled that through that dice. And I never got my channel taken down and I never did get a strike, but YouTube did take those pictures down every single time. How many times has Janny clipped me? But if someone says something back about him, he's gonna go to the principal's office. It's not very happy too, Jenny. It's not very manly either. But it shows his true colors, right? It shows his bitchness. So I could go on his channel and I could strike that video of me and VP and Daisy. That's my face on there. I could strike his channel for that and demand it be taken down. Why would I do that? It's only making me more popular, Jenny. Thanks. Idiot. What a dumbass. What a fucking actual dumbass. Clipping me, tell everybody how ugly and old I am. Thanks for all the subscribers, lunatic. While he's jacking off to me.
He's weird.
Weirdos. I wouldn't say. You thought Manny was a Jean girl. Mean. Oh, that's so funny. Flying Unicorn Cat thought Janny was a mean girl. Janny is a man. A middle-aged man with no teeth, overweight, one leg, 3 kids, lives in Kentucky in his car. His name is Eugene. His real name is Eugene. You want dox people? What's up, Eugene from Kentucky? What's up, Eugene from Kentucky? You might want to get some dentures. He's like 20 years younger than me, and he has no teeth. It's bizarre. Anywho, he doesn't like that I got a picture of him. Well then, you know, he shouldn't have given his picture to Gish, because Gish put it all over the internet. I just copied what she did.
find something more
But yeah,
positive.
he only
But
covers
even
me
stays
and
here
this one,
despite,
VP. But
because
he has a
she's
real
not gonna
hard
allow
on
you
for both of
guys
us.
to push her
When I
out
pissed
of
him
this
off,
platform,
how to piss him
and
off,
take
because I
away
found out
her
he was
voice
doxing
and
me.
her
That's how I pissed
opinion
him
on how
off.
she feels. And that
Whatever,
is
dude.
something that I always
So he started clipping me a lot and really put on a lot of AI stuff about me that he thought was nasty, and
but at least she's
exploiting my
standing on
husband's
her own 2
drinking and
feet
driving
trying
accident from 25
to
years
get her
ago,
point
where my
across,
husband
even
did do
though
prison
you guys
time
don't listen to
25
her.
years ago and never drank and drove
The best
again.
thing both of you can do
I was
is
trying to
let
make
talk
Skippy
shit.
look like some
Dude,
bad person, even though
Brittany,
people love Skippy. I mean,
I
we all have
haven't
skeletons in
been
our
live in a
closet,
while,
but if
like,
you've
in
done your
almost
time,
2
you
weeks.
don't do
I
that
haven't really been
anymore, and
talking
you're living a
about
different
control.
life.
And
Or
I've been
what?
having, like,
Your
really
content is
bad,
what?
sort of
So he
issues
couldn't
with
get to
my
me,
memory,
so he started
as
using
you
my
can tell.
husband's past. Do
So
you understand that?
I
That's a
seem like
pretty
myself,
low
stressed by going
hanging
live,
fruit,
and I haven't
desperate
really been
move.
giving
He's also been sending
control by
Bibles
any
to my
kind of
house.
content, really. Like, she
It's
said some
okay
pretty
though.
awful
It's
things
alright.
about me, and
Anybody
I
want a
sort of bit
Bible?
my
I got a
lip and was
lot.
like, yeah, that
They're
bitch
nice
is
leatherback ones.
Bergie, let her do her thing. It's not going to affect me in my real life. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I continue to do. I'm just sort of went live because I'm.
Yeah, and
No,
I mean that's public.
someone
Unicorn
who's being
Cat.
narcissistic
She
is
says, "I saw that. The
a
fact that he went that
psychopathic?
far
No,
shows the kind of
she
person
is
he
here
is." Well,
because there's
not
nothing else
even
for
that.
her.
It shows
There's-
how much
there's nothing to do
he wanted to
with
hurt me,
resilience.
right?
So I
Like,
think
how
she
much are
can
you
go
thinking
other
of me, dude?
places.
You say I'm so boring and I'm a 56-year-old streamer. Well, you're doing an awful lot of research and
I've
work
never
on me,
hung out
aren't you,
with,
buddy?
With
Jacking
any
off.
people from
Exactly.
too.
So,
I
yeah,
just-
he's
I just
demented and
wouldn't.
weird. But he's
I
already
think
been
you
that
guys
demented
seem
and
to
weird with
think
VP
that
for
because
years.
I act
Okay?
this way on
He has
stream,
exploited
this is what I
her
like in my real
to the
life
point
and
of
not.
it's gross.
I don't.
And then he started
I
doing
wouldn't.
that to
I
me.
think
So he's
I
just a
like
weird
vegan and I
dude. He's very
appreciate,
unhinged. No one's ever
coming on
called
my
him out like I do
channels
about the one
and
leg
giving
and his
her
name, and no
perspective
one's
on
ever put him on his
things.
channel
I've always
like I have.
contributed to
Everyone's like,
her
Janny's
and
so
maybe sort of
mysterious.
connect
He doesn't
to her in
show his
some way
face. Or
of my
I was like,
channel
here's his
growing up,
fucking
and
face.
always
You got
being
one leg and no
motivational
teeth.
for
Here you go.
because
He's
of that.
overweight.
Do I
There's
agree
you
with
want to see him?
everything Vegan does
And
on
it's
here? No.
instead of
Do
him
Vegan
being
agree
like
with everything
me,
I do on
who's
here?
already on his
No.
channel a
We
million
have
times,
disagreements.
falsely
But I
looking
do
weird.
respect her
I put
strength,
one real
and
picture of him.
even though
He's
she
gonna
has
fucking
her
try
back
to
against
strike
the
my
wall, there's
channel.
a lot of people
He's a
that
clipper.
are trying to tear
I'm
her
a
down.
creator.
She
Can you
still
guys
holds
conceive
on
of
to
that
what
for
she
1
feels is
second?
right, and she still,
Winning.
tries
Who
to
got
keep
under
going
whose
and
skin?
not allow
Wait,
these people
who
to
rage baited
control her
who
life
now?
and destroy it. So I do appreciate
That's why I'm
that.
such a good troll,
And
you
I
guys.
do,
Jenny got
have
me a lot of
respect for somebody
subscribers,
like
and
her
McGee gave me a
who
lot of
goes
publicity
through a lot of
because he was
shit
so mad at
and
me
have a
while he
lot
was
of
jacking
people
off
just
to
go
me.
after her over the
What a
littlest
weird
things.
fucking
Meanwhile,
place YouTube
control
is, right?
that
Like, you're gonna
and do
promote
whatever
me
the hell she
and my
wants,
channel
and nobody
by making me
says
look like an
anything.
asshole when everyone knows how awesome I am. What a lunatic. And then he was like
Do
age
you
shaming me.
respect
Like,
the people
okay,
who
so I'm
Abby,
56 and I mean,
do
I
you
talk about how I'm
respect
56.
control
What's the
of
problem? And I
boxing
certainly
your
don't look
daughter?
like you make me look on those AIs, weirdo.
I mean,
So yes,
what
he's
is, like,
obsessed, and he loves this
what
old, boring
happens to a
56-year-old
child
housewife.
that grows up in a smoking environment?
Hi,
Is
Free
it
Ride.
okay
How
to,
are you?
Equate a child to a dog?
You're going to Louisiana?
Just
For
let me
Louisiana?
know.
Louisiana? To see your grandpa? That sounds like the best thing I've ever heard.
Please let me know in chat.
Are you driving right now? Because I don't want you driving and chatting, doll. But if you're on the side
Can
seat or
someone,
something,
tell
that's
me,
fine.
like,
But please don't drive and chat. Drive safely, my friend. Well,
'cause
look
you
at
guys
the
seem to
road
know
scenery.
everything.
I'm sure that's more exciting than me. But I love that you're going to Louisiana, and I love that you're going to see Grandpa. Isn't that cute, you guys?
Who control and why should I care? Abby has collapsed Tricula though. They're over 30. A lot of American parents smoked raising them. Yeah, unfortunately, that's true, and that's how come I hate it. But there's a lot of horrible things that happened in the past.
Flying
Isn't it
Unicorn
right?
says, is it KJV? I read the Bible.
No one cares.
I don't know
about
what that means.
control.
I'm not getting that one.
It's something. Well, then, hey, how make it easier, dude? Watch me ban you. Bro.
Infamix Flex says, we've all done dirt. Yeah, no, but get over it and become a good person. It's really not that hard. Exactly. We all have skeletons in our closet. And that experience that I had with Skippy, you know, I had talked about it on stream once before, but I wasn't going to lead with that, you know? This is my live stream. I'm not here to talk about how my husband got in trouble legally 25 years ago. I mean, I had talked about how we don't drink and we don't drive. alive.
in
That's
a
you know,
very long
but I
time.
never really said why. I did
I
one
like,
once on one stream, but then a couple of my
that
trolls
before.
took it upon themselves to
And
do
I
the dirty
probably
research.
shouldn't have went back.
Actually, one girl did the research who hates me a lot, and I saw her in a
I'm
chat
not
offering it to
trying to
Janny.
get you to do anything. You seem
in
to
Jeezy's
think
chat,
that
and
I'm-
I was watching,
have
I
this
was
sort of
lurking, and I was like,
ability to
wow,
sway people's opinions
they're
and
all
change them.
coming
I
together
don't.
here
I'm
to
just
try to
expressing how I
tear me
feel.
and my
You
husband
choose to
down.
disagree with me,
Interesting.
then disagree.
This is a fun chat.
You are
So I
still
continued
here,
to read
and
on.
you, even though you're spamming
Yeah.
my chat with shit, post
King
Amazon
James
link.
version, got you. Man, I hated that. Is that the one with the red?
Vicky,
Fuck that
let's
shit.
go to the
I had to
waterfall.
memorize that one. I think it was
don't
that one with the
have
red.
Amazon, dude.
Backwards and forwards, and they were like,
I don't have the
only
link.
the
I
red
wish I
parts.
could.
For what reason?
I
Why?
tried to do it before
what?
it's Maca, but they said there was no address to it.
Okay,
and I don't know
Flying
how.
Unicorn Cat is giving me
Joe's not
religious
in the room with-
class
okay.
flashbacks right now.
That's not
I swear to
true,
God.
Marilyn. That's not true.
Oh, it's getting
When you're
warmer.
in a
More
home,
south you get.
Smoke spreads like air does.
Done. So I have just stream sniped Victoria J. Love you, Victoria J. I was very interested in your show, and it came on in my stream, so I was going to watch it. I did stream snipe her, but I stream sniped her with love. I did not do that with any hate whatsoever. I support her, and I support her channel, and I support her content. I myself have been on Victoria J's show, so I want you all to go support her channel right now at Victoria J, all capitals, and it's a K. V-I-K. Victoria J, all caps. So go support her since I did just stream snipe her. The Cure just popped up. Do you want to watch do you want to listen to The Cure? It's The Cure of Forest. Let's listen to it. Yeah, so he got locked up, for 2 years. He did 2 years in Manson prison here in Ohio. And that was, like I said, 25 years ago. We've only been married for 18 years, right? So when I met the guy, he already wasn't drinking. Well, no, when I met him, I actually met him 25 years ago. But then there was a couple years there that I didn't know him that well, and I didn't see him, and he was just someone I knew. After he got out of prison is when I really started becoming friends with him, and then we started dating, and then we fell in love, and then we got married immediately. But at that point, the second time I met him, he wasn't drinking at all, and I was still around him, and he was like, no. And he wasn't driving ever again, so that's respectful, and he still is that way. He takes a bus to work, or he has one of his buddies come get him. Sometimes he takes a bus and a train to work, and his work ethics are amazing. A lot of times his buddies will bring him home and stuff like that, but he's a good guy. It didn't define who he was. I think if he hadn't had that accident, he would have been an asshole, and I probably wouldn't have married him. He was different before that accident. It's not like he hit someone. His best friend did die in that accident. It was him and his best buddy, and they were going to Taco Bell, and Skip was driving, and they hit something, and his buddy died. Now, Skip got really hurt, too. So Skip had some operations, was in the hospital, had to heal, and then had to go to prison for that. While he was in prison, he got 3 diplomas through prison. So when he was in prison, he was busy getting schooled and learning how to redo things. Ooh, Baxter, you okay? So some people are like, oh, people that go through this kind of stuff or go to prison, they never fix themselves. Well, my husband is that one person that does. He's that 1%. Ooh, Flying Unicorn Cat is giving me Baxter. Yeah, you want to see Baxter? He's coughing his little head off right there, buddy. I know Flying Unicorn Cat's concerned about you. I'm trying to turn it around. I'm insane. I can't get it done. There it is. Killer's in the bed, so Baxter's on the floor. There's another bed back here, but he won't lay in that one. He does like the floor, preferably to the bed. He's always been that way. Baxter! You want to say hi to Flying Unicorn Cat? Baxter! Baxter! I'm this way. I'm over here. Hey, crazy man. There goes Black. Hi, come on up. Yeah, Baxter wants nothing. He's going to go in the other room, Flying Unicorn Cat. He's going in the living room. He doesn't want to talk to you. He doesn't want to see you, people. Which is good. Because if he's not in here, then I can do a bong hit. I don't like to smoke when he's in the room, although his coughing has nothing to do with his lungs. It's a medical condition. He has that collapsing esophagus and trachea. But still, if my house is huge and my ceilings are huge, I will smoke in the house with Killer or the cats. But if Baxter's in the room, I usually will not. Just giving him a little bit of a break, And also, I can be like Cheech and Chong. Okay, so we do have some Cure that popped up here. Oh, shit. Now this will age me because, I may be playing Pantera and Beastie Boys and stuff, but I am 56 years old, and I did grow up as a goth chick in the 80s with the Cure. Saw him 4 times. So I love The Cure. I love Robert Smith. And I love me some goth shit. Alright, a bong hit, and then I'm going to show you my art that I put on eBay, and then I'm going to get off the stream, because I know Skippy will be home any minute, and I do want to be off stream when Skippy comes home, or we'll cancel it right when he gets home. But I knew it was too late. Lost in the forests. All alone. See, I'm already distracted by Robert Smith. So we will stop when Skippy comes home. But I did just add my eBay to my link tree on my description page, so you guys can go see all my crazy art. I want you to do that. This song is called The Forest, A Forest by The Cure, if you do not know. It's amazing. I'm sure I'm getting copyrighted right now. Love you, Robert. Flying Unicorn Cat, how are you? I wonder if your husband's still in town. How's the girls? And how are the bunny rabbits? And how's the dog? How are you? You don't have to answer all of that. Just give me something. I've really been enjoying your friendship and your channel. And thank you for becoming a member. I love that too. It's fun, we got Only Cans as a member now too. So I have 5 members now, you guys. 5 members, isn't that great? So you guys can all become a member on my channel. Why not? Become a member. You can be dressed in green like Flying Unicorn Cat. And I do put up private videos. I'm doing pretty good with that, right, Flying Unicorn Cat? I'm trying to give them the behind the scenes juice with me. The like, before the wake and bake with me, you feel me? I'm even making them some AI videos. Oh, okay. So I'm going to show you guys my art, and then I'm going to get off live stream, okay? Did you see the light just change? Because Baxter ran over the cord and changed the light. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my art, and then I'm going to ban the stream. Okay, so all of this is on eBay. Oh, Bud. Come here. Come here. Go on. It's alright. It's alright, baby. Okay, go to Skippy. Hey, Skip. Come on, you want to go outside? We take him out. I got me. Baxter, let's go outside. Go outside with Skippy. Go outside with Skippy. Outside, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Good little boy. There you go. You go too, Killer. Alright. What should we put on for art music? I got it. Paint it black. It's perfect. My art, prepare yourself. My art is very dark. And I just explained how I come from goth. So I might be about love, light, and sparkles, but my art is black. So this is perfect. We will start with my candles that are burning. I will show you my best piece, which is Annabelle. Yep. Hyper-realistic Annabelle. My Siamese twins. They are not on eBay. I keep that shit. Okay, you ready to see my art that's on eBay? It's good. So you know about Robert already. You already know about Robert. We won't go there again. But this is what's new. And you've already seen this one. The Haunted Doll. She's in the sun, so she looks really good. So this is a Annabelle-ish. You saw Annabelle over there. This is Annabelle-ish. So she's a haunted doll locked in a case. She does have a master key lock on. She is locked inside. She does have a stash box. All of these beads are religious. They have like religious items on them. This says haunted doll, do not open. If you see from there, it says let me out, but that's written on the inside. It's supposed to look like blood, and it does pool down there. So let's open her up. Ooh, that's my bitch. She's a little scary ballerina haunted doll. Okay, so we use the antiquing, and it's coats on coats and coats on coats of different color paint. So you can see how intense that is. And I always give them white eyes. And I gave her rosy cheeks because she's a ballerina and she's scary. Her hands are bloody because she did that to the glass. And all of my dolls have bloody feet. Mr. Black's coming to check it out with you guys. Okay, we're going to go with this one last because you guys might dip. You might not be able to handle that too much. I know Mr. Black's coming for you. Get a helmet on. Prepare yourselves. Here is my newborn zombie with demon horns and fangs. Clown. Yeah. And he's done mostly in like greens and blues. He's got a different coloring to him. But he does have demon horns and fangs and a little scary fucking hat. But he is a newborn baby porcelain vintage doll. She also is a porcelain vintage doll. Okay, I'm going to show you this one next. And I'm still working on this guy, so I do have paint out. Glow-in-the-dark paint with a fine paintbrush. What is glow-in-the-dark? The eyes. The eyes glow in the dark. So this is like a painting you can hang up. It is a 1941 original piece. You can hang it up, or you can do this. Mr. Black, excuse me. It's a last rites box. Excuse me, Mr. Black, you're gonna have to move. It's a last rites box. So it's a Catholic last rites box with the original stuff in it. So if you need an exorcism or something, this will come. This will work. Has a little latch. Otherwise, you're hanging it on a wall. So I call this, I don't just make dolls, I make other kind of art too. I call this my Easter Zombie Jesus wall piece. It is on eBay, and it is a vintage Catholic last rites box. So there's that alone. But I did repaint the face as a zombie, because it's Jesus zombie Easter piece. And his eyes glow in the dark, for real. Okay, so that's where we're going with this. So are you ready for the next one? Because I might lose you all at this one. I might lose you all here. This is my Black Dahlia. She's a crime scene doll. All of her wounds are exact. Okay, you're welcome to change the channel now. So this is the Black Dahlia, Elizabeth Short. She also is a porcelain doll. And I've had to study all the crime scenes to get all her wounds exact. So she's done exactly, including her body and also on her legs. Also, I put a magnet inside of her, so she will stick together. So when I sell her, and this is the third Black Dahlia I've made. Every one I do make sells. I will put her on a stand around the waist here, and then this part will just be held with a magnet. But when I do my crime scene photos with her, it's usually with a blanket over her, and she's out in the grass. That's how they found her. So that's Elizabeth Short was her name. So that's it. I think we should probably put her back in, don't you? We don't want to leave her out. Come on, get back in there, lady. We got to put the hand up. Okay. Should we sage really quick from the witch's table? Now that I've showed you all the dolls, let's do it. Created below, yeah! I sang to you. All of your lies. Hypnotized. Okay, so, no, don't stop. Don't stop the stream. So this is what they call a witch's altar. I don't call it an altar. I call it my witch's table. But this is it. So let's sage, since we just did crazy weird shit with the dolls. Now my dolls are saged when I bring them back from the thrift store or wherever I get them. This is my abalone shell and organic sage that I grew in my garden last summer. Circle of protection around chat. There you go, boo. There you go. Now you're good. Should we do the pendulum on you? So let's see. What do you think? Will it stand still? Or will it go back and forth? Or will it go circular? Should we check? Hold on. Get it still, still, still. Oh, a back and forth. I was going to say circular. Last time we did this, it went circular. So I am surprised, and I'm surprised. Green witch as I am, I'm surprised. There you go. This is beautiful. This is like 5 or 6 different crystals smashed into one. And that is my pendulum. And that is going to be all you're going to get out of me. Killer's eating. I showed you my scary dolls. You're terrified now. Glow in the dark eyes. Baby dolls. Baxter's back. Ooh, I think I scared him. I don't think he heard me coming. Thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you, Abdul, for the very generous $100 donation earlier. Love you all so much. I'm dipping out because my husband's home. I'm going to go hang out with him. I love you guys so much. Hold on. One last thing. I'm not just going to dip on you like that. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's my bitch. That is my bitch. See, there's a scorpion on it because I'm a Scorpio. It's true. I would dip on you like that. I will say goodbye to Flying Unicorn Cat. I love you so much. You're my girl and you're my member. I want to say goodbye to Infamous Flex. You've been so wonderful in chat today. You're very cool. Give you a little butt shake. Let's shout out Abdul again. Oh my God. The $100 Cash App that came in. He said, "Is that your Cash App, honey?" I didn't think he was being serious. I was like, "Yeah, everybody asked," and then nothing comes through. $100. He just Cash Apped me $100. I don't think he said another thing in my chat either. I'm all like, thanks. Thank you, Abdul. Thank you for supporting my channel that way. I love you. I send you sparkles and love, and I hope you subscribe and like and have your bell on so you come back to me. And the rest of you, I love it. Have the best day. Happy weekend.